Salute to all the brothers. All right. Man, look, put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. I'm here in the DR. Trying to get used to my sound here. It's very noisy. Hearing the audio, dogs, motorcycles, everything popping. So put a 1 in the chat. Okay. Shout out. All right, shout out to the brothers, man. I'm going to bring my brother on right quick, man, and we're going to discuss some of these things. That's what I wanted to do right quick. Let me get you on, brother. Shout out on Jay. How you doing, man?
What up, Chief?
Man, doing good, man. How you been, man? Feel like I ain't seen you in a while.
Man, I can't complain, bro. Just been chilling, man. Trying to get this Airbnb together, and also just trying to think about the next move. Man.
Man, but look,
top of the game, man. After that last live we did, man, that was a little confrontational.
Oh, with the guy from Chirac.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, with old brother from Chirac. Well, man, you're gonna run into different kind of cats when you when you come out into the public, you're in the public. And when you're in the public, right, people kind of can say what they want. The good thing about the internet is that you can say what you want. The bad thing about the internet is you can say what you want. Those are the things. Anybody can, everybody has a voice now, but some ninjas don't need a voice. Yeah, that's the craziness.
They don't need one at all. That's for sure, man. Dude, man. I don't know where that come from, bro. And it kind of goes into what this title's about, because he was kind of defending some of the American females, and even my man, he's saying some of the titles don't add up because you all have American women in your family, moms, sisters, and daughters. Hey, I agree, but that doesn't mean, to me, it's like, if it doesn't apply, we're not saying that every American chick is for the streets. We're not saying that. We're saying that, we're kind of just talking overall in general, but we're not really talking about anybody specific. Obviously, there are some great women in America. I mean, they ain't for me, but there are some great ones. I mean, hell, I married 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? We have children that's in America. So no, we're definitely not talking about everybody.
But Jay, why do black men, excuse me, but why do black men always got to be the captain? Why do black men always got to be the captain save a hose, man? Like, look, this is the real thing this what makes me mad with brothers. And look, man, no shade to the brother who put that in there. But the reason why a lot of communities are effed up is because every time you try to say something to fix it, somebody comes out of the back and they say, well, not all. Ninja, we ain't talking about all. Or somebody comes to these women rescue, like Willie D. Look, I used to love Willie D. Man, Willie D now, Willie D them jumped off the porch. But I understand that's these dudes' audience, the Umar Johnson type of cats trying to make money off of black chicks. And they don't want to call out stuff. Man, I feel the same way I feel about white women, black women, any woman. We're not talking about all, but the ones that do that. Yeah. So look, you saw how Willie D came out. Cam Newton, somebody, like, you can't fix something if somebody's always there to try to block you from fixing it. Look, one of the most diabolical things Joy said was, "Don't worry, I'm going to set this man up to put accusations on him at a later date." Man, how diabolical! She was gonna ruin this man's whole life while she been clapping cheeks with him. And Willie D them, sitting there defending him because he got some stuff with the guy Jason Whitlock. Oh man, you so fat. You said, why these black men act like? Look, are we the biggest simps, man? Are black American men the biggest simps on the planet, man? What is this?
I'm starting to think so. I mean, just like I didn't really like that. I'm not a Jason Whitlock fan at all.
Yeah, me neither. That's the thing.
But I kind of didn't like the comment when Cam said, "You ain't that dude."
Yeah.
Now, if you let's talk American standards, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's two things you got to have. Either you got to have some serious swag, or you got to have money, right? I mean, Jason Whitlock, he checks off one of those boxes. He got money.
Yeah.
And we've seen some diabolical type of shit out here. We know that Jason Whitlock could still probably bag somebody. I ain't saying it because think about it. Women marry for security, bro. And chicks would look at him and look at like Jeffrey Epstein. Look at what was the one guy they got, the kind of big director that got caught up in Hollywood.
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein. Come on.
Weinstein.
You know, Harvey Weinstein, if he was broke, he would be bagging them type of chicks that he was getting. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's I don't know why these guys are coming to be Captain Saber. You know what I'm saying? Especially when this chick was going to ruin somebody's life, possibly. You know?
Yeah, and it's the thing, man. Either a person's good or they bad. Either you on the light side or the dark side of the force. If you're a woman, so look, when a person's saying something, look. When a person criticizes black men, right, I don't have to get out there and say, we ain't all like that. I know I'm not like that. I know you're not like that.
No. I know I'm not a Pookie. So, I mean, that don't apply to me. You know what I'm saying? When girls be making those videos about, oh, these guys going overseas doing this. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I got a regular chick. You know what I'm saying? All my homeboys got regular chicks. You know, we ain't out here just doing, just wilding out all the time. We live normal lives.
Exactly, but like, what's up, Miguel? Just like Brother Jordan said, yes, biggest simps on the planet. Look, but what do we get for all that simping in the community? The community don't respect a decent dude doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? They will still up. These same chicks who you're sitting up there simping for would throw you under the bus in 5 minutes. I went through it in court myself. In 5 minutes, they throw you in the bus. Miguel.
Hey,
glad to see you, big dog.
Hey, man. Yeah, sorry I'm late, man. Hey, man, this time change. I mean, the time difference, time zones be having me messed up, man. You said 8 o'clock. I'm thinking Eastern time. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I'm in the DR right now. So look, it was the opposite. It was 2 hours ahead. Now we 2 hours behind, but it's all good, man.
I just got the text from. I just got
right
the
next
text
door.
I said,
he's my neighbor now.
Okay, yeah, that's right, Miguel. Okay. Man, that's good, man. That is good.
Building. He a couple steps down.
Man, that's the great thing about brothers out here doing what they need to do, man. I appreciate that, man.
That's what
I love seeing that. That's awesome.
Light be looking messed up. I'm trying to see if I'm in the correct light, trying to get the right position. I don't even know what's up. All right. I think that's all right. That's better.
Look, let me tell y'all guys now. If the power cut out, it got to kick. It got to link to the inverter. Y'all just carry on till I hop back on. That's what we'll do, man. But so Miguel, so we talking about the Joy situation and my good brother right here. Shout out to Travel too. He's like we were saying. He said, some of these titles don't add up. You talking American women, you got these women in your family. Like you got your mom, sisters, and daughters. It remind me of women when they say, "Your mama black." That remind when I saw that, that's what that remind me of. And I know this brother watches my channel. I know I know, but every time I see that, man, sometimes it triggers me because it reminds me of your mama black. But what that means? So I'm trying to sleep with my mama. You know what I'm saying? Why do people say that kind of stuff, man? It's weird to me because all I'm saying is if a person do something, we should be able to call it out. Look, we call out each other when we do something wrong, whether it's we call each other out. So if the reason why you look at the community in the United States, man, the reason why it's so messed up is because a lot of black men just got silent. I look at my uncle and them and them dudes just got silent. They just got silent with the destruction of the family. They kind of sold out, man. Some of my uncles and not my dad, because he a real one. He gonna just call out stuff, but he had brothers, man. Happy wife, happy life. They just sit there like, these dudes sold me a dream.
Bro.
They talking about the passport, bro. Soul dream. No, them ninjas that came before us sold us a dream. They just sit on the
sold me
sofa.
a dream instead of telling us the truth. They're acting like as if life was just great.
Yes,
I'm for real. Yeah, what's up, chat? Hey, yeah, man. They that happy wife, happy life. That I had to learn that the hard way because, and you know what? What got me? I know I said it on another stream before, but I work 4 10-hour days. So I call myself when I was married, doing things around the house on Friday. You know what I mean? So me and my wife at the time, we could spend more time together on Saturday and Sunday. You know what I mean? Because she had to work on Friday. So I figure I'm home. I'm doing laundry. I'm doing everything. Man, Ron, man, I was even over there cooking sometimes, bro.
Oh yeah.
She would get home. She wasn't happy. I'm like, what's wrong? Oh, you did the laundry. I'm like, I did the laundry. Yeah. Oh, well, that's my piece. I like to do the laundry. I like the way the downy smell. That's how I relax on the weekend. I'm thinking to myself, Mom, I did this laundry so we could spend time together on the week. We could relax together. So you wouldn't have to do this. So here I go, at the time asking my sister, hey sis, what's up with this? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What do I need to do? So my sister giving me advice. Crash and burn. So now I go to my stepmom. I'm asking my stepmom, hey mom, what do I need to do? My mom giving me advice. And crash and burn. So that just let me know women don't even know what the hell women want.
Exactly.
So at that point, I was just like, man, forget this. Forget this. I was like, you got one more time for me doing something nice and you not appreciating that shit. Nah. And I took a page up out of their book. I can do bad by my damn self. You gotta get along.
Exactly.
And look, you know what's even more diabolical than even Joy? Skip. Man, y'all I want to hear what y'all say about Skip.
1.5.
Skip wanted to pay 1.5 million. Now look, I saw the chick, nice looking, but come on, man. Where my boosty sounding? Come on, man.
Honestly, man, I think that if it was
that would look like Doug. You know that little cartoon Doug?
Man. 1.5?
It would probably be a little bit more believable because other guys are saying like Skip, he don't even really fool with the staff like that when he's on, away from the show. He just kind of do his own thing or whatever. So I don't know, man. 1.5. If she would have said maybe 50 grand or something like that.
But you don't believe on Jay? I want to hear both of y'all take. That's a lot of money, man.
No 1.5 million. They say Skip is cheap as hell, bro.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I don't know, man. 1.5. That's crazy numbers, man.
I don't know. Y'all seen Ernestine?
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Hey, at least he's married to a chick in his own range. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta hand that to him. But shout out to Key saying which is more for the streets, DR women or USA women. I mean, I think both of them got chicks for the streets. Both
and they all got
good women. I mean, so we can't really just say one particular country or whatever. There is no country with 100% good women.
Okay.
Yeah. See, they go Ernestine.
Oh, okay. That's his wife. Okay.
That 1.5 might have been man. Look, man, she looked like Cher. Man, look at this. You see that long face? Oh my God.
I see it.
Her face about as long as my shoe. I wear size 12. Man, oh my God.
Yeah, because listen, he only been married like 1 year, right? That's only 1 year.
I think they said. I think he got married back in like 2016. I think it said.
Wow.
So 1 point. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah. One man. Look, that's crazy, man. Look at this. Oh my God. Yeah, she looked like Cher.
Yeah, man. I think old girl was lining Skip up, bouncing them biddies on him, and I don't know.
Man, look at that. That's terrible, man.
Good Lord. Oh, man.
Bruh.
Oh no, that's not the business.
Yeah,
that woman is skinny. Oh man.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, 1.5 might have been I don't know.
Oh man. I mean, so you thinking so you think it's true?
Probably if it was on not for no one-time thing, but if it was on some like, hey, I'm gonna offer you this 1.5, and you're gonna be like my lady in waiting or something, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I want to bust it,
Yeah.
whenever I bust it open, they be having,
Man, Miguel, sometime in the truth lie in the middle. But I want you and Jay to answer one of these questions that the guy sent in, one of the brothers, man. I want y'all take on this right here and say, I see no difference between the women that are in Medellin and Cartagena than American women. So let me preface this like this. Are they talking about the working women dudes dealing with, or are they talking about regular women? Because there's a huge difference in like regular women and working women. Jay, you tackle it or y'all tackle it?
Context on that. I mean, we need more. We definitely need more context on that because,
I mean, all women are, hypergamous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's in every country pretty much. And
everywhere.
I mean, you would be a fool as a woman, especially when you only have a short window to bag a husband, get yourself some security, whatever. So that's a global thing. But working girls, that's a whole nother ball game. But if you're talking about regular chicks, man, honestly, I think that the chicks in the USA, I think they're gone. At least I feel like regular women in some of these other countries, like you could bag a regular chick and not pay nearly as much. I'm just talking about in just everyday expenses that you would spend on a woman. And I feel like they're more friendly. They're more engaging. Now, man, I mean, the whole dating scene in the USA is just jacked up, bro. It's just jacked up. So I that's why I would say I would go against more of the American women versus the women in other countries. Because I just think like the women in other countries are approachable. But of course, if you're only getting information from the people that are just pay for play, and we don't have nothing against pay for play. Let's get that straight now.
Yeah.
I think that's what you should do if you're only coming to visit. But there's a whole nother scene now. I mean, I'm here in my apartment with a regular chick. Miguel is two corridors down from me, and he has a regular woman in his apartment. His brother has a regular woman in his apartment, and Ron sitting up there with his family. So
yeah, look, she just bought me this beer. So
I done turned the air on. She back here bundled up.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Look, she laughing at me. She said, no.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I think people don't really understand that there's levels to the game. You got the streets, but you got the house. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to the game. And look, here's the difference I think to a lot of cats. I think people equate weekend warriors with like expats. Expat life is different than like weekend warrior life. It's a whole different scenario when you come in for 7 days. Are you gonna be there for how long you want? You're a different person when you can do that. You know what I mean? Definitely.
Let me tell you something. It's different when you have. I mean, I don't even know how to classify it, man. It's like I got a GPS. I got a bodyguard. I got somebody that's gonna look out. You know what I mean? I got somebody that's it's everything. And not to say that if you're the weekend warrior, if you messing with that one transactional chick, you might get that if she really like you. But what are the chances? So I think that's probably where the brother was talking about. He don't see no difference. So I don't know if Black Travel. I don't know if you down here on the weekend warrior tip, or you know what I mean, or if you just. I like I said, we need some more context on it. You know?
Yeah, you can get on. Look, Uncharted say drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link early. Brother won't get on and chop it up.
I can promise you that you got a better chance of getting that dime piece in DR or
I dropped
Colombia
the link
versus in the United States, what it's going to cost you to get a dime piece. And this is
and
not
also,
everybody. You know, there are some people that got, I'm talking about for the average, Joe. I'm talking about for the average, you know, ugly dude like me. I can come down here and bag me an 8, 9, or 10 or whatever, you know. I don't know if I can do that in the States no more. You know, I'm old, you know. Hey man, my hair gone. I gotta use it to my benefit. I gotta use that passport privilege.
Now look on Jay. These women in the United States turning down ninjas because of their shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Hey, bro.
And that's the thing. It's not to say that the women there in the United States that they aren't similar to what we both found here. It's just that it's just that the amount of crap we got to go through, the amount of crap we got to filter through to find those women. Now, shout out to Shorty I met on the plane, Zab from North Carolina. She was one of them. She definitely. I was telling you about her. She cool as hell, man. Like I mean, and I was just like,
we're never talking about all, man.
Never all.
About some. Like I said, I respect my sisters. I respect my, you know, my mother, my, you know, my friends, and everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's never one size fits all. But the stuff that's going on in the news now, it's looking rough, man. Brothers are really struggling, and I agree with Ron. Like, I feel like my uncles pretty much failed me. I can't really say my dad because my dad, he passed away while I was 17. So, but and my dad, shit, he was one of the ones. He was throwing motherfuckers out the window and shit, bro. He wasn't no joke, bro, in New Orleans, man. He was
like Axel Jackson, huh?
Bro, I'm like, damn, I'm seeing this bitch go through the window. I'm like, what the fuck? He was full of that midnight oil, man. You know? And he would go crazy. He would go overboard, but like,
look, especially he from that boot. He from that boot. You know how we get.
Bro, straight up, man. Elysian Fields, baby.
Okay.
Right behind Mardi Gras truck stop was where he grew up at. But yeah, man. But I got uncles, man. He'll be like, man, they don't make them like my wife, you know. And then he'll say stuff like, "Oh, I looked under the mattress and she had $15,000 in the mattress or whatever." And I'm like, okay, does that make her a good woman? But then I go over to his crib one day, and she answered the door and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you made it. Your uncle wanted to hump all on me, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, that's too much information. So it's like, wait a minute. You ain't had to really work a day in your life. And my uncle worked for 46 years at Caterpillar. And you got the nerve to not want to give him none? You know what I'm saying? Like, really? You was glad for company to show up so you didn't have to do your wifely duty. But he going around saying they don't make them like you. And I'll be like, "Oh, I don't want them like that."
How much of that was her messing around?
Bro. You don't even come to me with
how much of that was her messing around and joking around? And how much?
No, it was not a joke. It was not a joke, man. Like, I'll put it like this, right? So her mom had got sick. So her mom lived probably 10 minutes away from him. Now, this is what I would have said. If my mother got sick and I got a wife, Mom, you got to come live with us. She made her daughter move out of the house with her husband of 40 years. And this man is in his 70s now, almost 80. And he had to live alone for the last 3 years, bro, while she take care of her mom. She put her mom to me before the husband because she didn't want to get out of her environment. The hell with that. It's either that or a nursing home. You're supposed to cleave to your spouse.
Yeah. Oh, hell no.
You know, it's supposed to be his best years of his life. You know what I'm saying? Now, my little cousin, all 3 of his kids is at the house with my 78-year-old uncle. All 3 of them. And one of them is autistic, man. So they going through it's like this man's supposed to be enjoying his life, not putting up with that stuff. But see, when you simping, that's what allows you to deal with that bullshit.
Yep.
Oh, instead
of put down and saying, hell no, I'm not taking care of no goddamn kids at this age. No.
Nah, brother, ain't no 40. It's the Dominican beer. It's called the One. It's dang near close to a.
Boy, that looked like St. Ives back in the day.
Look, the one, because that's all you need is that one.
Yeah, look, just
Hold
hit
up,
the
hold
liquor store. You know what I'm looking for. St. Ives. Nah, but on Jay, you know St. Ives with the stuff. St. Ives, boy, look, man, Ice Cube and everybody rapping on it, man. They made me drink it. I'll tell you that much.
Oh my
God!
I don't even know how I used to drink all that malt liquor. Man.
Yeah, and what the hell?
It hit
Crazy Horse,
man.
Yeah, crazy. I was drinking that Crazy Horse, all kind of stuff, man. Mickey's, yeah, I don't know y'all remember Mickey's in that Coke 40, Coke 45.
That Billy D.
That Billy D. Oh, I see you. I see you.
I'm with you too.
I'm
with you too. Oh yeah.
Not to that Cisco. Hey, brother, Cisco. Cisco had. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
They still made Cisco.
touching about that thing that you said earlier, right? Well, the title of the stream, right? Our American Women for the Streets. I'm gonna take a shotgun to a situation that might need a scalpel and just say, yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Now, when I say for the streets, I don't mean like like pros, hoes, whatever, not like that. But I mean just more like their whole mentality is bass backwards. You know what I mean? Like they got lied to for the last 35. If I'm yelling, I'm sorry. I get passionate and I talk like that.
Yeah,
anyway,
go ahead,
they got
man.
lied to for the past like 35 fucking years, wherein you had all these people saying, sisters are doing it for themselves type shit. And like at the end of the day, what really happened was that they got brainwashed into thinking that they don't need a nigga.
Yeah.
So like now, my sister Tamika, I love you. I fucking love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
You don't mean it, Tamika.
You're the only sister that I've ever had other than my other two half breeds. But what I'm trying to say is that she is in her 40s. She is successful. Okay. When I say successful, this successful, you know what I mean? But she still ain't married. Still ain't got kids. And she's working towards getting there right now. Now, I'm not saying this to shit on her. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I got you.
But even she and I sat down and we had a conversation with my daughter. And I told my daughter, I'm like, look, being successful is great. It's a good thing in order to have your own so that way you don't have to rely on a man and a man cannot control you, further than his authoritative position in a relationship. However, damn it, Miguel. Okay. However, it's not the end all be all of everything that you should aspire to. You should also aspire to fulfill your role and I fucking hate you. to fulfill your role and have a family and raise a family because people tell you, like women are focused and hyper focused on being successful back in America instead of just fulfilling that role and being successful together.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's real. That is real, man.
I got brain damage, man. You literally fucked me up midway when I was trying to make that point. God damn.
But yeah, if you take two people, man, that work together, you can accomplish anything. I'll tell anybody. Yeah. You got two people that can work together, but the problem is when you work separately. All my life, bro, I've been told you can't do this, you can't accomplish this. You don't know nothing about business. You don't know anything about the corporate world. I hate somebody that try to put you too old to go back to school. You too this. I went back to school. I made straight A's. I came over here. I'm building up shit like crazy over here. You know what I'm saying? But the difference is that finally I have. They always want to talk about strong woman. Strong woman has nothing to do with your what's in your bank account. Strong woman is mentally. You know what I'm saying? And she's been the perfect support system behind me. This whole Airbnb thing, it does not go down without my girl here. I have to give her. Like she's the one that's wheeling and dealing. She's the one like, no, you're not. That's gringo rate. Blah blah blah. Like she be snapping on them jokers, man. She be Miguel done seen it. She be snapping. On our behalf. We don't even have to talk. You know what I'm saying? So when you got that kind of people behind you, you got to treat them right. And I'm honestly I'm trying to do the right thing, man. I'm always a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I do try. I do try, man. But them streets be calling me, man.
Yeah.
Give me milk. Give me milk.
I mean,
Give me
bro,
milk.
look, me and Miguel, we in the club the other night, bro. Oh, that was Thursday, right? And Miguel was there getting his dance on, but while he dancing, like he way taller than his girl, right? So she can't see him, and he's standing in the crowd, and Cardi B looking up there at him or whatever, and I'm like, oh Lord, it's about to go down, man. we almost took a picture of Cardi B and posted a Blue Book passport card.
Should have posted it up saying that he's in love with her.
Man, y'all about to make old boy jump off or something. Don't do him like that. he would have been done,
here, bro.
Hey, man, that's wild. I mean, it's crazy. But look,
you know what? Hold on, Mr. Marshall. I ain't gonna turn it in yet, baby. You know what? I will say this, right? I love her, man. I'm not gonna even cap, right? But I don't think I ever break it down to just one person I'm beyond that stage, you know what I'm saying? But I do believe that you should always, in these countries, you got to have somebody on the inside, because I'm gonna tell you, Colombia, most of these countries, bro, they will F you with nothing. No Vaseline, no nothing. When they see gringo, they think dollars, bro.
Dollars.
So it's good to me to have somebody that makes sure that I'm only getting talked to in pesos. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I couldn't do what I was doing if I was an American. That's why, like what Miguel and I are doing with the Airbnb, a lot of guys, they'll ask me like, man, how do I get in? And it's like I don't mind sharing information, but the thing about it is that I know it's not going to work unless you know somebody and you have somebody. It's like a lot of moving pieces to this thing. It's like, it's not just, you can't just put an Airbnb up and say, come to the hood. You got to have some type of following or something, because I got to make sure that those guys know you're going to be safe in this area. You're going to be good. I got you back or whatever. Then just trying to get the workers that ain't going to screw you. You know what I'm saying? So most of the guys that buy Airbnbs here, they buy them in the tourist area, but the property, man, you talking $300,000-$400,000 for a 2-bedroom.
Yeah, they busting you in the head in the tourist area.
They busting you in the head. So it's kind of a unique situation that Miguel and I are doing. And like I said, I don't mind giving up information, but I'm not gonna babysit somebody else's project. I got too much going on with my stuff, and that's the problem. You got to babysit, and they own island. Even though Colombia is not an island, they own island time. Trust me.
Well, that's Latin American time, Shout out Cortez. Yeah, man, it's just a question, man. It's just a question. A lot for the street. But look, Uncharted made me think about something even with my sister. So my sister went through a divorce not too long ago. So she went back out there into the streets, Tinder, all this stuff. She learned real quick that what the men were just about, what the whole hookup culture was about. And she got tired. And my sister came to me like, you and your sister was talking. She like, what am I doing wrong? What? I can't attract a good man to me. I told my sister, I said, look, let me tell you, you're getting older. You got to find you a decent cat, all that. He got to have 6-pack and his ears got to look like Denzel. That's going out the window. Even though you're a pretty woman, that's my sister. Same thing. You know what she is right now? Engaged. Because she listened to me. So because look, I could have been like old boy was saying, that's a black woman. You got a sister, and you know what? She would be in a worse situation.
You got to be straight up with them.
Yeah, your mama black. I could have been saying, I could have been on that. Your mama black. You know what I'm saying? No, man. Tell people the truth. I like people to look. As men, most men look. Am I lying? We gotta hear the truth, whether we like it or not. Somebody gonna give us the truth.
Right?
They gonna give us the truth.
Yeah.
But you don't never hear like that same argument being told in reverse. Like,
your daddy black.
Yeah, your daddy black.
Your daddy black.
Yeah, why? Yeah, why don't you stop acting like your damn mama? and maybe he wouldn't have left her ass.
Yeah,
But
it's
no,
crazy.
that sounds too much like self-reflection and looking in the mirror and taking a hard look. You know,
Now,
the,
Ron,
the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Absolutely.
And let's be honest, our women been doing the same thing for about 40 or 50 years and expecting this now. Not all of them. Not all of them. We gonna throw that caveat in there.
Yeah, not all.
Not the majority.
Too many.
Exception to the rule don't disprove the rule, though.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Shout out, Charlie. Shout out to being there. Look, the crazy thing about it, the title was about Joy Tyler. But if you want to put it to Black society, hey, open it up. But like sometimes we gotta have these conversations. But to me, when I talk about women in the West, I'm talking about black, white, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't talking about no Pacific.
But because the brother said, because the brother who commented said, your mama, your sister putting it in, I'm like, you don't know my mama. My mama might be white. You don't know what I have as a mama. You don't know. My mom might be Indian. My mom might be whatever. I tell women that all the time. She said, well, your mama black. How you know my mom black? And they look at me and they say that his mom might be something else. You know what I'm saying? and they think about it, and that's how I stopped that on Jay. Look,
Hey, Ron,
I'm tired of
see
it.
that, man? I can't even get my fake play stepson serving me dinner, man. What? I can't get that in the United States.
I seen that.
See what I'm talking about, man? The shit is different, bro. Like my kids would look at me like I'm stupid, bro. If that food would be cold. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it goes. But back on like our sisters, man, I'm kind of the opposite of your situation. So I'm the middle child. I have 2 older sisters and 2 brothers that's twins that's below me. So my 2 older sisters have only been with one man their entire life. Both of them.
Wow.
Both of them. But
that's awesome.
My mom was hard on them. My mom was like, she made him cook. She made him clean. Now I'll tell you what I did come across as a young man. And that's funny. I knew the game even as a young man. I would be in the clubs, right? And I see my brother-in-law, he over there in the corner, doing his thing, whatever. I never ever told my sister, like, I just kept it G. I was like, well, I can't criticize him for the same shit I'm out here doing in the streets.
Yeah.
I was married too. But you know what? Instead of me gossiping to her or whatever, I just let it all play out. Because my thing was, I judge men by a different standard. Like my standard for that man was keep your hands to yourself, be a provider and a protector for my nieces and nephews. And he did that. That man been working since he was 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I will say this, Ron.
Salute to that brother.
Yeah, he is. We don't call him brother-in-law. He's our big brother. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like he raised us basically. You know what I'm saying? He's like 62, so he's about 7 years older than me. So like I said, man, that dude been there for us, man. Shit, bought us school clothes, everything. But that show you sometimes, whereas a woman to be like, oh, girl, he cheating on you. He doing this. Well, if the next guy is going to cheat, why trade him out and break up a family? That doesn't make sense.
Hey.
But I can tell you this, all my nieces and nephews went to college or did their own thing. They've been successful, man. And now, believe it or not, he the simp.
Yeah.
It's been turned around, bro. Like at first he was running the game when he was young, right? When he got older, so my sister, she had 4 children from him, and she sent herself back to school, right? Became a registered nurse, and then she became the boss, the nurse practitioner, whatever. Shit, now my brother-in-law, he don't let her go nowhere without him, man. Shit, he didn't run around scared, bro. like she gonna find somebody else, but he know what he got.
Oh yeah, man.
Yes,
that's
sir.
what's up.
Colombian tacos.
You got the brothers coming in. I don't know, brother A.
Who that is?
Brother A.
Hey Jay, ask him where he at. Look at where he at.
Lord.
Wait, hold on, man. Where you at, man? You ain't locked up, huh?
Okay. That look like Colombia.
Okay, brother. All right. I see you. What's up, brother? Okay.
Wait a minute. Is that our crib?
It looked like it, don't it? He close.
Wait, he got wait. His he's
You
actually
muted, brother. Yep, you
Kind
muted,
of
brother.
pote. I mean, kind of pote.
What?
Yep.
Hey, send me your location. I'm right now. Send me your location. I'm sliding through right now. Unc, everybody else love you. Bye.
No, man, you good, bro. You still alive.
He say, look,
Now
he say, look, Uncharted, stay where you at.
Oh, I'm in Minnesota right now. Oh, Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie, go
What's
ahead.
going
What you
on, fellas?
Charlie?
Me? No, I was chiming in on the actual title, "Are American Women for the Streets?" What I will say is, in situations, your experience is different. Like, say, when I pull up to the DR, whether it's a money transaction or whatever, like, you got women offering to cook for you. Well, I could cook. We could go to the grocery store, and that's nothing. That's something, unless it's a chick that I'm really messing with in the U.S. That's nothing that's just offered like from the door. So that's what I would say. Like, is a tremendous difference. Like, these women out here in these foreign countries, from my experience, they lead with their femininity, and that's something that I really appreciate.
Yes, sir. Definitely, man.
if it ain't, I say if it ain't like if they don't at least offer that, man, nah, you ain't messing with the right one, because that's something, like you said, that's in their culture. And I ain't gonna lie, like when I first started, when I was going out to the DR, like that's something that I had to get used to. And so I asked, I remember, after like the third or fourth shorty, man, I asked, I'm like, why, like, why you do this and this and that, and not that I was complaining or anything like that. Like I said, it was just something that I had to really like get used to being. And she was like, no, I serve you first, because she was like, you got to go out and you got to be strong. She was like, because you make the money. She said, so it's only right that I serve you first. And and she said, and then she said, well, also too, what if somebody comes in here and breaks in? She said, you got to be strong enough to protect me. I was like, oh, she trying to. Oh, I was like, what? She trying to. I got to go. She trying to hem me up. Hey, because when you first get that, a lot of dudes fall into that, and they'd be like, oh man. I was like, oh, she care about me. That feel kind of funny. I'm used to the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Had to get used to that, man.
Yeah, I feel that, Miguel. Like, yeah, I was one of the dudes that when I first felt that, I kind of fell into it. Like, they'll make them like this. You know what I mean? Until I got a chance, like when you out there, a lot of them are really made like that. That's the way that they're kind of bred. They don't breed them like that over here in the Western world.
So what do you think?
It took me some time. It took, because I was looking at him. I was like, what's your angle? What's your angle? Like, what you
like you playing the con on me. I know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm like, no.
Harley, what did you think about the Joy Taylor situation?
Me personally, maybe my finances ain't got there, but I can never see my life to where I'm offering a chick anything near that. I'm sorry, like, and
right.
then I don't care how nice you is. I don't care if you Beyonce. I'm not gonna give you no M. I just can't see it. But what I will say about if you look at bro and his wife, she look like the female version of him. So
he does.
Mm-hmm.
They say some couples start looking alike after
right.
Yeah, they look like they can wear the same skinny jeans.
It look like they train skinny jeans, right?
Hey, you ever thought about it? Maybe the reason why they offer that much. I be hearing some people, they offer that much for that confidentiality stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Included with that. You know what I'm saying? Like they found something and like you don't say nothing as long as you doing whatever.
Right.
Yeah, but
so
like
let me ask you this: Colombian tacos taste good. Would you offer at 1.5? I'm just trying to get a gauge here.
Oh hell no! I ain't offering none of that shit. My man know what I offer. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Look, he said not even in pesos.
All right, see, so
Not even in that.
I'm gonna look at it from a different angle. So I don't know. I'm only gonna assume because I don't know what he makes. So I'm assuming he
millions.
I'm assuming he making over 25 mil a year on his contract.
35.
He making 35. So
Yeah.
So on a multi-year contract, and then he had contracts with ESPN, he had contracts with other networks before. So his net worth is probably up over 100. I would say I got to be up over 100 mil. So when you take a look at it like that, that's not even 10% of his gross. So when you look at it from that standpoint, I can kind of see it because 1.5 really probably don't even mean nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? We looking at it through our lens right now. We looking at it like hell no. But I ain't never had 40 mil, 35 mil go through my bank account. So that's
So let me ask you this, Miguel. If you had that in your bank account, would you give it 1.5?
I'm gonna have me a trick off budget, probably 5 mil. I
Just
ain't
to
gonna
give it
I'm gonna have in my budget, if I make that kind of money, I'm talking to my accountant. I need 5 mil just to trick off. However, I want
to one of them though. We just one of them get it. Cause I'm gonna have me like 10 Beyonces dancing around me every night.
Yeah.
See, we on the same page. I ain't gonna do it all.
So Miguel, I want to put this on. Well, we can't put it on wax. We gonna put it on video. So you're saying that when you move here to Columbia, you're gonna have a budget, and you're gonna have a chick on the other side of town that you take care of and to pay her for her silence.
Oh no! I said no. Hold on. Now let's.
I mean, because technically, you're kind of like Skip over here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just
you are.
So I mean, it's like the 100 a shot, or you gonna go ahead and house a couple of them.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna keep it 100. Cause let me see. Right now it's like 3 of them. So and all regular, they all regular Jones. So I gotta I'm gonna have to consult my budget and then get back to you.
Good job, my brother.
We have to break it down.
And then let's in my opinion, let's put this in perspective. It's not like you got a taste of it and get something super spectacular. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna have to step up. I'm gonna have to step in as his assistant pimp. You know what I'm saying? That I'm his protege. That I would not allow him to spend that much money.
I appreciate you, David. Hey man, don't come down here messing up the wages.
Hey man, you know what they say, man. You messing up the prices, man. It's CPG fest, man. That's all we talking about, man.
Give me milk.
That's diabolical, man. That's diabolical.
Yeah, diabolical.
What it is that you can get. See, the reason why it wouldn't matter to me whether I was rich or not, because I feel like, okay, I could get the girl that's cooperative that looks just as good as Joy Taylor here. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for a fraction of it, and that's the good thing about having a passport. You got options, man. Let's face it, man. Most of us, and even in the chat, we can't get no chick on no Joy Taylor level. You know what I'm saying? As far as
my brother,
a lot of those chicks, bro. I mean, they're basically pay for play, but in a different way.
Yeah,
the Colombian chicks, as fine as they are, once they make it to Miami, they out of our league once they get to Miami. Now, I'm not saying everybody. I know we got some millionaires out there, whatever. That's fine, or whatever. But I'm talking about the average Joe. The average Joe don't go to Miami and smack.
You know she come down here a lot. You know that, right? She be in
I heard
her girlfriend. Yeah, her girlfriends. They always come down here.
I mean, I like to keep it real.
So I got a question.
American soil, that's it, bro.
So I got a question on the scale, and you brothers are well traveled. So let me ask you, how would she rate far as beauty? You know what I mean, for where you guys travel?
I mean, I'm not going. This is the thing. A lot of people hate on that chick because they don't like her, but she fine. She fine. You can't take that.
Yeah,
away.
she good looking.
Yeah. But down here, I mean, she would just blend in.
Yeah.
Average. Listen, average in Santo Domingo. Average. That's real talk.
Yeah, here,
average.
I agree. You can find you 10 Joy Taylors at the bus stop.
Absolutely.
I done saw 3 of them on the way to the store. I saw 3 of them. Real talk.
Yeah. I can't take nothing away from her. You know, that girl is hot. A lot of people just don't like her because they feel like
you heard what but you heard what oh boy, I like how Whitlock say she had the big cans.
Oh,
Whitlock Whitlock, she had big cans and peanut butter skin. I stayed away from her.
I like how he tried. I like how he tried to play it off like, I stayed away. You ain't.
That's how I look. Look, OJ, right when he said that, look, right? He said he's staying back. I was like,
right?
Like he was never in attention. Man, take your ass back over to the buffet, man, and shut up.
Yeah, man. Look, Whitlock was like, I'm like, yeah, man. That was funny.
That was hilarious, man.
I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't think because she was married to a white guy. Shout out to the White brothers, man. I was actually surprised to see that my brother was banging that.
Wait, oh boy, you talking about the ex-football player? Look, yeah, she married to a white dude, but the white dude that she was dealing with too, what his name was Dixon. He was over the whole thing. Yeah, Dixon over the whole thing. He was but she also rumored, allegedly, was dealing with a lot of other people. That what that boy named the Nigerian guy? He's a football player. What ex-football player?
Yeah.
What that boy name?
What? He on the show with her. He on the show. Acho. Emmanuel Acho.
Yeah, Acho. Yeah, he was there. Allegedly. Yeah, he was in there with a werewolf mode. He was
there. Allegedly.
He took some of the posts down that he was defending her, with coming up to the ranks or whatever. He took that shit down, bro.
Yeah, and allegedly that's why the husband divorced her because they went to a dinner.
Yeah,
they went to a dinner with her boss, and they went to a dinner with the boss, and the husband was like, "Why are my wife and the boss interacting like this?" And he seen that, he was like, "They got something going on."
Shout out to bro for standing on
business.
Right?
Yeah, look, let me tell you. But look, as a man, you know that. Like, look, you know that. You know stuff like that. You know it. Like being a man, you can sense it, and it's gonna, it's on you to deal with that or not. Or like look, brother, C, he did the right thing by staying on business and leaving that because it only would have got worse. And look, she was gonna leave him anyway. Once a person once a person can actually disrespect you, it's over with anyway. It's over with.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to stand on, like I said, you got to stand on business no matter what it is. Y'all know me. I'm transparent. I'm Jay gonna tell you whether it's wrong, whether it's right. I'm very transparent. No matter what. I almost kicked mine to the curb the other day. I mean, I was talking to Miguel. I was like, man, I don't know,
man,
bro.
You ain't about to do nothing, man. You ain't about to do nothing.
No, so this is my thing, right? So I grew up like one of the most unattractive things for me is if a chick gets drunk. And I let her go out with us, me, Miguel, another night, and she had a little bit too many. My little cousin, he loved drinking that cheap ass liquor, and he got her on that. He got her on that damn Our Dente or some shit. All them Colombians love that.
It wasn't that Ripple, huh? You know that stuff Fred drink, that Ripple,
bro. I never seen that. I never seen that side of her. Like she couldn't stand up and everything. I'm trying to get her to let's go or whatever, and she thought, bro, she remember a damn thing the next morning. I'm fussing at her, but it was like she could, but that's like a turnoff, bro. And it's like I don't like that or whatever. So now she's like, I promise not to drink anymore, no more, no more, no more. So I was like, okay, you know. So, but I said you can't go out no more. I had to shut it down, man, because I said, what if? Because there was some other YouTubers in there, right? Now, what if they would have got on film or something? You know, it's like, nah. Some shit you just gotta. It's just for me. That's just a turn off. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I don't know why, but it's just
no, Jay. Nothing wrong with you having. I think all men should have limits. With me, it's granny panties. Woman lay on side me, granny panties. Wow.
That's a little fun, brother.
Everybody got they, don't push me because I'm close to the edge. So
I think every relationship you should have boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like if something doesn't, I mean, there are some people that don't like. I mean, if I saw a chick doing tussie, that's automatic. No. Any type of hard drug like that, you out the door. You know,
believe it or not, something for me is a chick that spits. I hate chick that spits. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like a dude like that. That's real live a turn off for me. You know what I mean?
I don't want to have to wonder.
I just got one question.
Yeah.
All right. So the title said American women is for the streets. So I dated a Dominican for like 10 years, and randomly she just started. Her schedule started changing and shit. And she just started doing dumb shit. So
well, hold on. In Dominican Republic or
no,
in
this is
United
the first
States?
generation American.
Oh yeah, well look, she's American then. I had one of them too.
Okay.
Yeah, I had
so
one
I'm
of them.
like, so I was like, that's why I ain't go to DR yet, because I was like, bro, they might be all like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like one day
they got
she
some.
literally just woke up and decided that, like literally, like so.
Nah,
But
brother, you
don't think
definitely
Dominican women for the streets?
No, they got a huge part of them that's definitely for the streets, but they for the street. They not hiding it because you find them on the street. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's a huge group that's definitely. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
Look,
because when I
there's
was
a
with my
huge group
Dominican,
that's for
right,
the street.
she didn't have no type of accountability. That was leading up to that for the whole 10 years. So I was like, and her whole family was like that too. They don't know how to take accountability for nothing. So I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I categorized the whole race at one point, but I can't do that. But that was my only
Nah, man, let
question.
me tell you. No, but look, Avery, let me tell you this. The worst woman I've ever had in my life was a Dominican woman from the States. But the best woman I ever had in my life was a Dominican woman on the island. So look, are there women here that's for the streets? Hell yeah. But they got a reason to be for the streets. A lot of them don't have nothing. They ain't got. How you for the streets in the United States when you got everything you ever wanted and you still for the streets? Like the worst woman I had in the United States was a Dominican chick, but she grew up. She was from Philly. This mug lied. Hey, bro, you ever saw that show with Leonardo DiCaprio, Catch Me If You Can? This mofo was like that. Live. Hey, bro, she was like a female James Bond. She changed outfits, doing all kind of things. But at the same time, I had to take responsibility for that because I looked at the package, looking at, hey man, how fine this chick was. And sometimes when you're a brother, you're looking at the aesthetics because we love, men are visual, and you'll put up with stuff. So that's why I tell men now, and look, she was the only Dominican we had in the New Orleans area. So I feel like I'm winning, but I was losing. And it hit me later on that, dang, I can go to the source. You go to the source. And here, I'm in the source now. There's piles of them, and they don't act like that. And when you come and look in the neighborhood, I can tell you that the average woman don't act like that. They cool, they family oriented. They, you're gonna find something wonderful. But if you down for finding something diabolical and terrible, you can too. It's on you. You can't thirst.
Like for example, I'm gonna give you one example how crazy this situation was. I'm from Maryland, Baltimore, right? This was the only Dominican in this area. So what happened was we pretty much made it out of that city, moved to South Florida, And then pretty much one day I get home and she basically just moved back to Baltimore. And I was like, what the fuck? So what happened was this, bruh, she started dating this gas station bagger. So it just fucked my mind up. But that's all.
Your
Ronan, you
mic.
muted.
Brody, you muted, bro.
All right, that's what's good. Look, let me tell you. Sometimes we gotta take our losses.
I'm still
Sometimes you
muted
can
now.
deal.
No, I was talking about Ronan.
No. Yeah, I was muted. So here's the thing. Sometimes you could be fighting to keep something together with somebody who really don't want you. Men got to understand sometimes women don't want you. You're not their first choice. If you're not a woman's first choice and she settled for you, you are her last choice. She'll sleep with everybody on you, man. And you could be sitting there trying to get it together. She going from man to man to man. Why is she in the house? Now, this is what this whole title is. Is she for the streets? She's for the streets if she don't want you. She's for anybody else but you. You know what I'm saying? But if a woman love you and she's rocking with you, she'll really deal with you. But we all done dealt with women who don't really want us. All of us, that's part of being a man. But you got to be man enough to know when it's time to cut the cord. Cut the cord and walk away sometime. We stay there holding on to that cord. It's going to get better. If I get another job, if I buy her a car, if I buy her a house, if we have more kids, it don't work.
It don't work at all.
It don't work.
Like you said, you gotta have, what does my man Sean say? You gotta have standards, man. You gotta stick to them, and you can't get it. See, this is my thing, right? I have enough confidence now that I truly believe if I walk away from this one, I can go get a replacement tomorrow. You know.
Shout out to
you. That's because y'all NDR though.
And so to me, it's like I took the power back in my hands. Somebody got something going on.
What else? Yeah, one else echoing. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my boy. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like I'm the prize. You know what I'm saying? And we got to quit putting these chicks on pedestals, bro. Like I said, I mean, it wasn't nothing bad enough to where, it's like, okay, she didn't deserve a second chance, but I had to stand on my business and say, look, if you do this again, this is done. So it's like, now she's to the point to where she was like, I'm never drinking again. I don't like that. She begged me not to say anything to the kids or anything, her boys, because they like, Mama, you gonna flip, don't mess that bag up now.
We live
boys
good.
go hard for me, man. They go hard for me, and they like, because they like, we like what you do for our mom. We love that, you've taken her to another level, even in business. You know what I'm saying? So, I hate to be that way, but if I don't set that boundary, then you know how people, they like a little kid, they push you and then they push you and they push you and then they finally get what they want or whatever. No. You got one chance for me, and it's a wrap.
Yeah, you definitely right.
You're right. I call them perpetual line crossers. They will keep crossing lines if you keep letting them.
And they like their shit test where they're just testing to see how much they can do it.
Facts.
Not just that. Pertaining to what Unc Jay was explaining, in my opinion, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
That's real.
So Unc Jay, kudos to you, sir, for standing on business. You know what I mean?
Man, you got to, brother. You got to, man, because this is the thing, right? I'm never gonna put somebody else over me. And what I need or whatever. And at this point in my life, it's like either you're an asset or a liability. And to me, if you drink so much to where you don't have control, you're a liability. You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather nip that in the bud before we even get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Because now, like you say, cameras around and everything, and I'm a goddamn celebrity here in Cartagena. Nah, I'm just playing. But we got to move a certain way, man. I ain't trying to be on the Colombian guy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to.
But OJ, you are. Listen, you got a platform. All of us on this here got a platform. People see you. Look, we do videos.
People be always saying, man, okay,
watch that
picture. Let's do this. Let's whatever. Yeah. But it's just, I don't know, for me, and I think it's because that's a sore subject with me because my dad was an alcoholic, you know what I'm saying? And then seeing him and how it changed his whole aura, you know. And then when it got to the point to where the next day she didn't remember anything, nothing. And I'm like, nah. So basically,
Oh man, I gotta say one last thing, and I'm off
yeah,
here. 10 years ago, that was the first sign I had of the girl I was with, the Dominican. That was the first sign. Which your the situation you're saying?
yeah.
And then I just ignored it. I was like, oh, it was just one night. And then, yeah, I ignored that shit. But
Yeah,
you right for laying it down, laying the law down.
you gotta check stuff, you know. And I can say this, I mean, 15 months with her, and that's never happened. So it took me kind of off. It's not like it was a build up or whatever. It was just like, whoa,
One off,
you know.
yep.
Yeah. And she was just like, I told you, I said, that damn cousin of mine drinking that cheap shit.
On the table, like, watch tone when you're talking to me.
That's something that they said earlier that I would like to respond to. I think you would give yourself a great advantage if you
Oh, that brother Charlie, it's like you're
characterize
breaking up
in slow motion.
Charlie,
like.
Yeah. Are you here? Are you here in the DR?
Person, you know what I mean? Just because that one person.
Yeah, he got a. Brother Charlie, log out and come back. Yeah, like he was gentle to go.
What's going on? I look like I walked in at the right time.
What's up, brother?
What's going
How
on?
everything going?
Good, man. I'm just getting ready for this trip.
Oh yeah, you about to go over there with Jay and them and cut up. Look, hold on. Before we go any further, Jay and me and Miguel, announce your party that you got about to drop. Let the brothers know this is our commercial break. Let the brothers know about it, big dog.
I'll let Miguel do the honors, man.
Okay, y'all let the brothers know.
You on mute?
Muted.
My bad. July 4th weekend, CTG Fest. We got yachts, we got clubs, we got mansions,
Balling.
we got.
Yeah, I got you.
He got.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, so man, come out, check in with us, man. Let me take off this virtual background because it's messing up everything else. But yeah, check in with us.
Are we gonna have Queen? Wait, let me let Umar Johnson say it.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
I can't guarantee that one, Ronan.
We're gonna have a little flavor.
I got you, man.
Call us Baskin and Robbins. We dipping in
some
mixture flavor.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
We in the building.
But yeah, it's gonna be lit, man. Right
Shout out,
now,
brother Sean.
We basically have, due to popular demand, we had to open up. We sold out 2 mansions, and we on the 3rd one right now. So we're and we're gonna probably end up with 2 yachts. They say they can put them together once we get to our location. So it's gonna be lit, man. We got a friend of ours that's flying in some good work, you know. Just to attend the party, nothing else that has nothing to do with us, you know. But yeah, it's gonna be right. It's gonna be right, fellas, man. And they go, hey, that was a VIP member you just put up right there. He coming to the party. My man Edward, yeah.
All right,
bro,
and he's a member of my channel, man, brother.
Yeah, matter of fact,
Edward,
bro,
I really appreciate it.
He got 2 more retired military that he said he want to pay for to bring them over. So. Man, I appreciate you, Edward, for supporting it, brother. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
just come out, have a good time, man. As long as you on some positive. Oh man, don't be doing the previews too early.
Look. Hey, you blinding all of us right now.
You ain't supposed to show off the work, man, like that. You're killing them, man.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
I'm just saying,
man.
Look, Miguel like to show a little candy. Ain't nothing wrong with showing a little candy.
Nothing wrong with it, man. But we're gonna have a good time. Look, the thing about it is that me and Miguel, we gonna get him there on our dime. Okay.
Yeah.
That's how much confidence we have. We bring it up because we want to make sure that this is gonna set the tone for years to come, man. And we want this first one to be a blast. You know, Ronan's gonna be there. Flip said he's gonna come through. Pretty much I'm gonna try to get all the heavy hitters over, man, and we just gonna blow this thing up. We're gonna blow it up, man. And I'm talking like all the package is gonna be all you can eat, all you can drink, man.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
Look, it sounds like the brother's gonna be full both ways. So
yeah. You know, I mean, for those other guys, hey, if you want some Mad Dog, we'll order some Mad Dog 2020 if that's what you want.
2020.
Back in the day, you know, you put all the Mad Dog, the fruit, and all kind of man. Look, what,
dude? Every time I saw people drinking Mad Dog, there was a fight. They're just swinging on each other. I mean, like it's crazy. But look, gents on the go, man. You see what the topic is, man. Look, this ain't per se all women in the United States belonging to the streets.
You know, I was going back and forth with one of my boys about that. You know, he's not like a traveler or anything like that. We both served in the Navy. It's like I'm Magneto, he's Charles Xavier. We got two different opinions, but we want what's best for the mutants and everything. But see, the difference between me and him and a lot of you guys, we've already been through marriage and having a serious relationship, and he hasn't really experienced that yet. And I'm like, he's still in that it's that Disney. That's what I'm getting. I'm like, bro, I hate to bust your bubble, but like the women, it's just there are, like I always say in every video I do, there are good women in the U.S. It's just not that many to go around. So where does that lead us? It leads us. It ain't the rest of them are 304s. I mean, and
what? God, no, you just you slammed.
I put a disclaimer. I said they are good women, but most are 304.
Damn. Boy, they're gonna be coming for you, boy.
No, look, brother.
Are we look, we just seen what happened with all these examples in the media and everything. So you cut on the TV, that's what you see.
Yeah.
We call it like we see it. I mean, it don't.
Look, but Miguel, an NBA player got hit today. The woman already getting millions of dollars in child support. She want more.
Looking back, she already getting 55. She getting $55,000 a month in child support. She want 10 more grand. So, so
man,
now he got a forensic. They said that he's going to get a forensic. Oh my God. Come on, man. Now I'm having a brain fart. But to audit her spending, they said, in cases like that, when you spend so much, I don't know about other states, but I know down here in Florida, they can get somebody to go over the books and audit her spending to make sure that she's, because he's looking like, I mean, they do have 3 kids, but 55 grand a month. Come on, man. That's
55 grand a month. I mean, that's good child support. People don't make that living. I don't understand why they'll give a person that.
Yeah. Lee got me.
I don't understand why they'll do that when the average person doesn't make that. The average person don't make $5,500 a month on average.
55,000, bro. The average don't make.
Yeah, hold on. Wait. Hold on, big dog. $55,000 a month is diabolical.
That's crazy.
That's
come on, man.
And she got the nerve. And she got the nerve
getting $100.
All right, but let me ask all you brothers this. All y'all comment on this. Why do you think America does? Because can we blame women for this, or can we blame for some reason that the government give women a cushion?
It's the system.
But why the system doing this? That's the point. Why?
Because they're getting paid off of it, man. This is a little known dirty secret, and why it will never change. Child support court, they make money off of us. So that's why it's never going to change. So the women, not only are the women incentivized to take your ass to child support, the court system, they getting money. They getting a lot of these judges. That's how that's their retirement. Our child support, they all get a percentage of that, man. Everybody.
Miguel, why these ninjas keep getting married in the United States? Why? What's the purpose?
Because that's what we've been taught, man.
That's that Disney. That's the Disney.
That's what we've been taught. I mean, we didn't have YouTube and all these other channels to teach us the game or whatever, especially if, you know, if our parents, you know, were thinking in the same kind of mindset, you know, we just didn't have that. So I commend guys like Jits on the go to find out early. You know what I'm saying?
Even with that, like this YouTube and getting all this information, this has only been like really around COVID and up until today. So it hasn't even been that long. Right. So we still kind of catching up on the game, you know. Like
that's why they're pissed off. They're pissed off, man. The more knowledge we get, and the less we become suckers out here in the United States, the more they hate us. Because if it wasn't a problem, if they felt like it wasn't nothing but the Pookies and Ray Rays going overseas, you know, whatever.
Yeah, you would never hear it.
But the problem is that you got guys that's, I mean, man, you don't know how many emails I get from guys that's like got big boy money. That's like, man, Uncle Jay, I'm ready to invest. What you got going on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it ain't just no broke dudes that's travel, but that's what they want perception to be. And they don't like it, man. So my thing is, man, keep your resources. Any young man out there, I will tell you, bro, don't do it. Don't get married just for suckers to me. Now,
not in the United States.
Yeah, it's just not a fair trade-off, to be honest with you. And
that's the worst contract ever. And me, even hell, man, even with taking a chick serious, man. Nah, they on a. If I was to take somebody, they on a year-to-year contract, bro. It's like,
I mean, if you just religious or something like that, I get it. Hey, just because you have a ceremony by God, that don't mean you have to get on that man's paperwork. You know what I'm saying? That paperwork didn't exist before. You was just jumping a broom.
Yeah, jump the broom like our ancestors did. Look, they got mad with me. Look, they got mad with me because the one video we all done, and I say, you know, I see women like snakes. I don't know if they poisonous or they constrictors, but I treat them all like they poison. You know, people got mad with me and sent me email. Why you say that? All women? I didn't say all women. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta disclaim that.
Yeah, I'm like, why I gotta keep saying that? I'm like, that's what I did at the beginning of this video. The brother said, and this travel too. He's always in the travel, not dissing him. He say, why y'all gonna say all, you know, women for the streets? Y'all got sisters, y'all got mothers. I'm like, Ninja, we didn't say all. I just asked a question. When you ask a question, you're not presuming anything. You're saying, let's talk about are women. Yeah. Are American women for the street. And we didn't say black women. We say American women.
First of all,
let me address that. Let me address that real quick, man. First of all, any dude that's coming with that shit, man, drop and give me 20, bro. You need to do some push-ups, man.
Your mama black.
Shit, bro. Get down and give me 20 right damn now, man. Y'all energy, yo. So and for the women who got something to say too, we need y'all to open up y'all mouths, because if you don't say nothing and check, y'all need to be the ones. Y'all good women, y'all need to be the one checking these hoes. Because if you don't check them, then we gonna lump your ass in with the hoes. Because
they're egging them on, Miguel. They're freaking egging them on. Like think about this, right? How many chicks will say, "Girl, them eyelashes look diabolical on you"?
Yeah.
And then these ninjas so worried about not getting some, they won't even check their women. I ain't never met a man that say he love a lace front. I ain't never met a man that say he love long eyelashes and heavy makeup and all this other stuff. But what it is, we don't hold them accountable because we worried about that little thing between their legs. But at the end of the day, we got to start being straight up. We got to start being straight up. Let them know. I told my last wife, I don't like lashes, and I made her get rid of that crap. And then her real lashes start growing out full or whatever. I say, see what I'm talking about? Yeah, you're right. But it's other women. Like when I see a chick, man, think about it like this, right? Say you got 2 Louis Vuitton bags. You got one that's fake and one that's real, right? Now, the 400-pound linebacker, she got the real one. But the chick that stays in shape, got a 6-pack, taking care of herself, got a nice natural look, which one would y'all assume had the real bag? Y'all would think the beautiful chick, right? It's all an illusion. But that ugly chick, no matter how much she buys, no matter how much makeup, no matter how much eyelash, how many eyelashes, whatever, she is never going to be respected out here because that is not what men look for. But women will hold other women accountable, and I believe in us holding each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? When I saw a situation, I went to Miguel about it. Miguel handled that situation. He was like, "Yeah, bro. Yeah, appreciate it, man." You know, he didn't go throw me under the bus and like, "Man, I'm Jay," you know, that pillow talking bullshit like a lot of these dudes do, man. It's crazy out here in these streets. But some guys, man, they just want to keep getting abused, you know, and just keep going in this vicious cycle. And like Miguel said earlier, the definition of insanity, doing the same thing, expecting a different result. And I felt like, okay, damn, I done bumped my head. Oh, damn times trying to do this American dream stuff. You know what I mean? It's just not in the cards for me. And I've accepted that. I've accepted that I will be single for the rest of my life. And I'm
but to my the lace front, bro, look, I'm telling you. Them lace fronts, no, come on, Jay, man. Look,
man, look,
them lace fronts is nasty work. They nasty. Look, right here is the nastiest.
All that
right
glue,
here,
all that glue on it.
All that glue. Oh man.
But you know what? Just so we cleared now, because the last dude came at me. You know, my Chi-Town brother, he came at me about the lace fronts ain't got nothing to do with black or white. There are white women and other ethnicities that wear wigs. So we are not coming at our black women. We're talking about a whole. Now, if y'all want to put them in that category, then that's fine. But I don't put them all in that category. You know,
dude, I watched something on have y'all seen this show? It's about, man, you talking about diabolical. This show is on Netflix. Dating, like it was dating while you're older, people in their 40s and on up. And they had women on there, black and white, with the same nasty part.
Yeah.
That crusty part. So you're right. That lace front, man. I hated it. On Jay, I broke up with a woman that was beautiful. She had nice hair, but she just kept this
I've done that
blonde wig on. It just irked me every time we went somewhere. Look, while we sitting there eating, I'm looking at that blonde wig like, damn.
And what they do, right? They be like,
the whole time.
Yep. They be patting that joint.
Two hands on Jay. Hit that two hands.
Hey, Ronin, she got that gold dust.
Yeah, man. I'm like,
gold dust wig.
Motherfucker looking like the Lord of the Rings. You don't get the hell away from me with that on. Listen, man, look, women would not let us pass, and we out here with lace fronts. No, look, they got dudes wearing lace fronts now. They got brothers wearing lace fronts. I done saw the commercials, but listen.
Man, I saw
women will leave us
wigs and shit for men and dreadlocks. I'm like, Timo doing too much, man. Timu, right?
Yeah, man. They actually offered me a deal lately to market some of their stuff. They were going to pay me. I'm like, man, hell no, man. I can't mess with y'all, man. Like, nah, dog. I can't do it. I can't do it, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
The Steve Harvey.
Yeah, man. Look.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you can go get them right now. Look, my hair's starting to thin a little bit, but I'm going to Turkey. I got money. I'm gonna go fix mine. I'm gonna fix mine on it. I'm just going to Turkey.
You're gonna be like Myron on Fresh and Fit.
Yeah. Look,
he was bald there. Now you got cold waves again.
Yeah. Look, Myron had look. Myron had all this going. The next thing you know,
he got the wave.
Yeah,
man,
he had that George Jefferson.
Oh yeah.
Y'all don't see Jay with the hats no more. Y'all know how to make a comeback, man. Making a comeback, baby.
Jay gonna have that slick back like Billy D. That coat 45.
Hey, I'm get that conk, man.
Jay say, I already got them pretty eyes. Y'all want to see this pretty hair? Yeah, man. Hey, bro, look, work with what you got. Work with what you got.
You know what's funny?
They gonna hit him with the slow motion. Talk about it.
Look, all my people in New Orleans, man, they got that Ronin. They got that Ronin here. All my
bro, we got that down the bayou, man.
Look, my dad died at 45 with not a gray hair, head full of hair, man. But me and my brothers, all of us bald. We got that from our mom, man. I'm like, golly.
No, but Jay, look, I'm gonna make you trip your head out, dude. my father and them, they like the barges. They got the long curve. Look, I got nappy hair compared to them cats. I'm talking about, but all them ninjas went bald by the time they were like 30. So my dad was the last one, and he was using Rogaine every day. My dad was putting all that. When I saw my dad, bro, when he lost his hair, that was a sad sight. It was like military. Look, you put the flag in the air, like, we were saluting it. But my mom and them family, they kept their hair. Me, even in my 40s, I got most of it, but just right here in the top, it's like, hey, ninja, we about to go. But I'm going to Turkey. I'm going to Turkey on y'all.
You got money now, man. You about to
I got money. I'm going to Turkey. Say, Ronin the Traveler in Turkey. Y'all want to know what dating is in Turkey? You say, oh, he can. Yeah, look, okay, y'all gonna say that ninja getting that hair transplant.
Hey, be like, why they doing a video in Turkey, man?
Why they in Turkey? Yeah,
that ain't no cheap clapping place, man. Yeah. We just come.
Oh no, we gonna make it cheek clap. Look, end up in the Saudi Arabian jail. Help!
He said help. One day y'all gonna be like, damn, Jay, he wiped all his social media, all my ball pictures and everything, and then I'm gonna just come out one day, man. Dreadlocks.
OJ got that Jerry curl. Look, OJ gonna be looking like Daryl off of what Coming to America. Yeah, that curl.
Hey, bro.
Let your
I got
soul
some pictures. I got some pictures, right? Jay actually won the talent show contest back in 1984, man. I did Billie Jean. I had the long curl back down to here, the little thing, little side slick down or whatever, man. But I promise, like I told the people that got the pictures, I say, if you ever post those pictures, man, we gonna have it. We gonna have it out, man. And all of a sudden, bro, like 25, it started going south, man. And I was one of them brothers. I'm like, I ain't gonna hold on. Because some of the cats be holding on. Like that dude that used to play for Boston, a light-skinned dude, some white or something, man. The dude, his hairline way back here, bro. And I was like, this is diabolical, man. Let it go.
Like LeBron James.
Let it go, bro. Yeah. Let it go. I don't look. Now, what's the about it is now LeBron got more money than God. But why is it his transplants don't work?
No, because look, he getting transplants. And I've heard a few people say, yeah, but let's get these super chat, man. Thank you for the $5 super chat, man. Appreciate it, man.
Hey, but here go your boy back in the day with that high top fade.
Oh, I see it.
Oh shit.
That brother look Miguel like he about to start singing. Look, Jay Miguel like he about to say, "Don't be cruel. I would never be that way to you." I see you. Shout out to the brother with
being a good father, man.
Oh yeah, holding his baby.
That's my little sister. Crazy talk, my little sister.
Wow.
Man. Okay. Yeah.
It got you prepared. Got you prepared, man. Shout out to the brother with the $5 super chat.
I had my daughter the very next year.
Yeah. Men are great fathers, but that's part of life. That's actually part of what this brother's saying. The U.S. is set up for women empowerment. Men are workhorses. It's true. You to be in the top 5% of men get decent stock. Man, look, what he's saying is true. The U.S. is set up for us to work and die. That's what it's set up for. Yep. You got to work and provide. A woman can just look good and get by. And look, not knocking them. Look, I have daughters. I have 3 daughters. Look, 2 of them are married. I train them. Right. I train them to be wise. I'm gonna say that, man. Real talk. Like, look, man, you don't want to be that person out here by yourself. 2 of them are married right now. The other one is engaged, and that's how I raised my daughters. That's how I did it. You can call me whatever you want. That's what I did. On the ball, I see.
Uncle Jay.
Oh, Jay, who that? Who you in the bed with that white baby, man? That's your white baby.
You know what's funny, right? Somebody told me, they was like, I was walking in McDonald's with my son. They was like, some guys were whispering, "That ain't his baby."
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever,
No, man.
snow bunnies
Look,
never. I said black
we
queens
wasn't getting
forever,
5 red
snow
bows
bunnies
until we
never.
got to overseas, man. We wasn't getting 5 red bows, man.
Now we know him, Jay. Now you're gonna have with OJ. OJ, he talks a good game, but he love them white women's.
Man, I ain't
OJ
never
love
on
them
here. Black queens forever, snow
Yeah.
bunnies never. I'm an all-inclusive type of brother.
Yeah.
Man.
But it goes to what we was talking about earlier. Are brother simps, man? Are we simps? Look, I'm gonna let Gents on the go ask them, brother Avery and the rest of y'all. Brother Gents on the go, man. A lot of the problem that you're gonna have in our community, calling out something, I don't care if it's a travel space, the overall black space, American space. It's always like black dudes that come up and they get mad and say, "Hey, brother, you know, you don't say that." Look, one of my first videos I ever made on YouTube, brother came and said, I showed a picture and I said, "I don't date big Shirley's." And I showed a picture. The picture was funny. He said, "Why you got to put a woman on there fighting?" I'm like, wait, she was fighting. I said, she was fighting. I wasn't even looking at it like a racial thing. I'm like, she was fighting. And I would just say, "Hey, I don't want to deal with women like this." This dude was mad. He said, "I'm unsubscribing." I'm like, since I only got 3 subscribers, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. I only got 3 subscribers. I don't care because you gone. But Jay, he wrote me a whole paragraph on why you shouldn't show bad images of black folk, even though the black folk are the one doing it. I show bad images of anybody. I don't look at people like that. Now, look, I want us to win always. But Gents on the go, man. Why is you think it's a black man that we just raised by women? Is it something deeper? And like,
I was watching because Jason Whitlock, he spoke on what Cam Newton spoke on that whole Joy Taylor situation, and he pretty much broke it down. And I think he said it, but basically like the black community we were the first community to pretty much embrace the whole feminism liberation. And look where our community is at now. So we were the first group of people to really embrace it entirely. Like, and, you know, so it pretty much divided us, you know, the men over here, the women over here, and, you know, and it just, and, you know, down the line, look where we at. You know, I don't even know what to say because, I'm so far removed from a time where we were all collectively together and working together. And you just don't see that, you know? So you got to start looking at some alternatives. And, you know, at the longest time, you know, growing up and seeing how, you know, our community, especially, we do put women on a pedestal, especially black women. And it just causes a lot of men to worship women. I don't, you know, it's the culture, but knowing that it's not a world thing, is just only in the States or certain countries, and you go out and most of the world don't think like that at all, you know. So it's kind of refreshing that, you know, we can go to these other places and know that, you know, there's still traditional values that, you know, men are men and women are women, and we just got to go and find it.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, that's the thing. Man.
It's not here. That's the sad part about it. You know, unfortunately, it's not here for the most part. Could you find it? Yeah, but you're looking at a needle. Like I told my boy, you're looking for a needle in a haystack. You're gonna spend most of your life trying to catching a ghost, essentially. like LeBron trying to chase Jordan. That's what you're gonna be doing. So why not? You know, you're gonna waste a whole lot of time. Instead of doing that, man, you're gonna have to like figure out some alternative options.
Passport.
Yeah. Some guys are, you know, they don't want to weather their situation or whatever, but there's guys out here that they can do it. They just don't want to.
Right. Or some people,
They're scared.
They're just scared of the unknown.
Yeah.
The history of it all, man. Feminism co-opted our movement, man. You know what we had going on back in the 50s and 60s, man, and then feminism came and jumped right on board, man, and then told our black women, oh yeah, you know, Yeah, burn your bras, do all this and that. Yeah, you're having trouble with your men, and the problems that was going on, that was really white women having that problem. Because you look at the marriage statistics, you look at the marriage rates. We after the Civil War probe and all that, you look at marriage. That's how we accumulated stuff, through marriage. You look at all these towns that we had, man, from Seneca Village in New York City, which they burnt that down, and that's where oh God, man, I'm having a brain fart, man. What's the park? What's that big
you're
park,
talking about
man?
the
Central Park. Central Park.
Yes,
Yeah,
Central
yeah.
Park and all that. Yeah, Seneca Village.
Yeah.
They burnt that. That was, down in Florida. Flagler came on the beach, and the black community was on the beach, man. He burnt all that out. He invited all the black people to a cookout, to a barbecue, and then torched all their homes. What they did out in Oklahoma, they bombed, you know what I'm saying? They bombed Black Wall Street. What they did up in
Tulsa.
Tulsa, Tulsa.
Roseville.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roseville.
Yeah.
Man, everywhere that we had successful communities, man.
Rosewood.
Yeah. They tore it up. And I mean, even oh my God, if anybody in Georgia is in the chat, if you know the history, I forget. They got a lake out there.
Lake Lanier. Lake Lanier. Lake Lanier. Lanier.
That's the one where everybody drowned. So many people.
Yeah, Lake
drowned.
Lanier. Yeah,
And
Lake Lanier.
They say because it's a black town up under the lake.
Yeah, exactly.
So they flooded the town to create that lake and killed a bunch of black people. Man, it's the story goes, it goes on and on and repeat and add. And like I said, feminism co-opted our civil rights movement, man.
Yeah.
And it was very successful in what it did, because the government at the time, they couldn't understand. They kept on locking up Dr. King, and they couldn't understand where these niggas was getting all this money to bail his black ass up out. They was like, damn. Yeah. And so for real, I mean, I'm saying it in a joking manner, but that's really, because sometimes you gotta, you gotta tell niggas a story with a little humor in it, so they can just be like, so they open it up. But that's what happened, man. They was like, where, and to go even further in depth, that's why they got all the trades programs. That's another reason they got them up out of the schools, because you had a lot of black people that was carpenters, plumbers, electricians, and we were the vital, making up that middle class that gave, to the NAACP to get, Dr. King up out of jail and do all of this and that. So it's been a total effort by not just the government, by all kind of factions to keep us from being successful. And the only thing that's been successful was tearing us up was going at our black women,
because they're the easier one to manipulate.
Yep. So now you look at what we got going on now. They went out our black women. They got the men. They flooded our communities with drugs. They arrested a lot of the dudes, and then they told the women, your men ain't shit. So now the women, they hopped on that band. Yeah, they really ain't shit. And now their kids, you look at a bunch of them now, and now we got a bunch of sassy ass men running around. Sassy. Arguing with women, doing all kind of shit. A bunch of sassy ass motherfuckers running around.
Is that, and they had them man purses too.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Man purses, skinny jeans, nuts don't fit, and they still put them on. I don't know what's going on.
And it's all by design. So anyway, but
so you think, Miguel? So you think that one of the biggest problems? Now look, one of the biggest problems in our community is the broken family. But now they seem like it's so treacherous and diabolical. They trying to destroy all families. I think in the United States, man. Even white ones, like they trying to destroy all families now.
Oh yeah.
We the testing group. They start with us always for everything. I don't care what disease it is. Y'all saw that with the stuff with the what's the name of that movie? And it's really happened with Most Def played in it. They was giving men syphilis. They start with black men first. They start with us first. So I think we could test, even with the broken family thing, with the whole welfare system and Hey, you don't need no man. Look, many of us on the panel, not Gents on the Go. I don't know our brother Avery, but we grew up. A lot of us grew up in the 80s and stuff. We saw how they flooded the community with drugs, like Miguel was saying. You know, you grew up in the 80s, man. We saw crack cocaine. We saw the detriment. We saw how it turned people to zombies. And we saw that stuff living up. We saw the factories get closed down. We saw the WIC. I remember the white cans of meat. I remember all this stuff. It was this stuff happened by government. Government did it. The government did it. And so the reason you heard me say a lot of our uncles and our forefathers sold us out, they didn't fight against it. They let it happen. And when the women said that black men wasn't this, they accepted it, even though that wasn't true. Now you look at the data on black men are doing good, especially right now. You look at how black men doing right now. Black men are doing good, but they show you the image of the cats in prison and the cats rapping with their pants down. That's not black culture. That's that's ninja culture. That's a whole different subject. That
ninjaism.
That's a whole different.
Yeah, ninjaism.
And I think the biggest thing too is we put athletes and entertainers, and I think last year especially, and continuing.
Thank you, Brother Lee. Yeah.
We see that a lot of these people, like all the freak offs and all this crazy stuff. Like this are the people that we worship. We shouldn't be taking advice. We shouldn't be taking advice from athletes or celebrities that don't even. We live in two different worlds.
Malcolm X talked about that.
He did speak about that. He had a speech.
Talking about who gonna listen to the court gesture? Malcolm, like the D.L. Hughley's and all these people telling you about politics. And look, Malcolm X talked about other cultures won't let a comedian or actor or entertainer talk about politics to them. We the only ones that would do that. But right now, we say anything, you're a coon, you're a Sambo, Uncle Tom, whatever. Marcus, thank you for the 1999 super chat. Really appreciate that, my brother Marcus. Solid brother in the house, man. Salute to you with that, man.
Yeah, we'll see you at CTG Fest, man. He already paid his money. He ready to come.
Oh yeah, man. That's what it is, man. But that's just what we
do. Country, man, in some foreign land.
That Uncle Ruckus see. Look, y'all can hate on Uncle Ruckus all you want, man. I love Uncle Ruckus, man. I be laughing at Uncle Ruckus. Look, that's power. Look, Uncle Ruckus was in there. That's powerful niggadry.
Some powerful niggadry going on. Yeah, man. And it's still
look, hold on, Miguel. You know that with the Passion of the Ruckus, they had Tom in the bed. Ruckus beating him with that Bible. He got something. Read this book.
He said, "Read, nigga, read."
Read.
He like, I
got
All right, Miguel. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, man. Like you were saying, man. Now they attacking everything, man. It's like it's definitely an agenda. When you look at what's going on in society, it's like, why are they pushing this stuff? Why are they changing? Why just the things like books, the different books that they want our kids to read. They're not teaching our kids nothing in school no more. School is an indoctrination thing, man. They want to tell you there's no reason that you should be telling any elementary age school children, middle age school children. It shouldn't even be a topic for high school age school children. If you feel like this, or this is your pronoun, or you could be whatever you want to be, you don't have to. Man, I forget which state it was, but one girl was in there talking about she's a cat. Like, I'm like, she's a cat. Yeah. So she over in the corner, and they was allowing this. I want to say it was Minnesota. I forget, man. I'm gonna have to find the story. I want to say it was Minnesota. It might not have been. Maybe I'm just picking on that goofy ass governor they got up there. But this girl was in the classroom, and they was actually allowing this nonsense to go on. And I'm like, what the hell? What? If you don't get your
but look,
we need to bring whoopings back. Like, I mean, if we're gonna take it there, you need to bring whoopings back. Like, and
we got paddle. We got paddle just on the go with giant paddles. I'm talking about giant.
Look, I had to wait till I got home. I had something in store, so
we got paddles. But look, did y'all see that episode of Atlanta with a young boy with a young black dude say he think he's a 35-year-old white man.
Oh yeah.
They were making fun of that, but that's the world we live in.
Yeah.
He said, I feel like I'm a 35-year-old white man. So in America right now, you can be whatever you want. One thing about being in DR, I tell people, being Dominican Republic is like 40 years behind America in a good way. Like saying, I don't see like a bunch of, like I'm gonna say quote unquote Bucci popping. I'm just saying Bucci popping. I don't see a lot of Bucci. You might see a little Bucci popping, but not a lot. You don't see a lot of those kind of things, man. And that's real talk to those damn furries.
I want to recognize got a $5 super chat, not super chat, but Cash App from my man Paul Blade Runner. Every show he literally gives. Brother, thank you for support. He said he supported the cause. Also, $50 cash. Mr. Holland, Brad Holland, our official lawyer for the group, man. Appreciate
Shout out to Holland.
Attorney at law.
Man, appreciate that. Giving up your money like that, that's real. That's where it matters, Jay. Cats can sit there and talk all day when cats support. And look, this ain't no begging channel. We ain't getting on here. Hey, man, send me to New Jersey. I can fly myself to New Jersey. You know what I'm saying?
But no disrespect to the begging YouTubers, but that ain't what we do.
Nah, we don't have to do that. Most of us have, income coming in. And we're going to start doing more and more shows. Because, Jay, look, brothers ask me all the time, man, I'm trying to get free of the plantation, man. What can I do? And once I tell them, they don't really want to do it. I'm like, hey, man, start buying the hood, do this, do that. Because, look, the cheeks ain't going nowhere. I tell them all the time, hey, man, cheeks not going nowhere. The cheeks are all, wherever you go, the cheeks are here. You're going to be okay. But you got to find a way to take care of yourself while you're here. Because when the money run out, if you pick the wrong woman, she done ran out. She gone.
Oh, for sure.
If brothers, man, I'll tell you what, man, brothers, invest in yourself. If you take just a year, like if you want to know how to escape the plantation, man, just take a year, invest in yourself, go monk mode, go hard, do what you need to do. I don't care if you are a stalker in Walmart. I don't care what you're doing. Just go monk mode, do whatever you need to do to get that savings up. You know what I'm saying? So something that you're up. So when you actually travel, you can come down here with and it makes sense. And it's feasible for you economic wise. You know what I mean? And then if you plan on actually moving here, when I say escape the plantation, we talking about how long you want this escape to be. You want to just escape and go on vacation, or if you want to escape like myself, like Unc did, like Ronin did, and like some other brothers in the chat are doing. If you want to make that full time, man, definitely you got to do some research and see about, maybe getting some technical skills, something that you could do some remote work or you know what I mean? Just find something, man. Just find something to do. That's if you're not ex-military and don't have like a pension or like your VA benefit, something that that can sustain you on a monthly basis that it's going to be there.
And remember this:
it's definitely things that you can do.
Yeah, you don't need $100,000 a year job over here. You can start off as doing something basic like just data entry and make $35,000 or $40,000. If you don't have any bills in the United States, $40,000 over here, bro, you in the top 5%. You know what I'm saying? So you don't necessarily have to make a whole lot of money to make that transition, And what is it? 704, man. Appreciate the super chat. I couldn't see it because we're streaming on Ronin's channel and I'm just kind of co-streaming it, so I don't get a chance to see it. But man, I appreciate the super chat, brother. We always appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Fantasy Island, a luxurious remote tropical.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Oh, bro, it's gonna be on, man. I cannot wait till July, man. Your boy Miguel, he fiending so much he want to do something before that. I'm like, nah, bro, let's hold off. But yeah, we're gonna, after this first one, we're probably gonna start hosting parties like every 3 months, especially all the major holidays, man. That's what it's all about. With the brothers, man. Shout out to Edward, shout out to Marcus, shout out to Brad. all these cats already paid their way and actually sending other guys our way. So it's good, man. It's good so far. Definitely.
Well, that's what we're supposed to be doing, OJ. We're supposed to be monetizing these platforms and getting into stuff. That's why I tell guys all the time, look, even in my Facebook group, dudes want to post. I said, look, let me know what you're trying to do. I can help you, but you need to let me know. Don't try to rip people off. Don't try. Be a man of your word. Stand on business. Like, but brother, look, that's why a lot of brothers don't deal with black folks, because a lot of cats don't stand on their business. Stand on your business.
That's
and
right.
we're gonna support you. That's all you gotta do. Stand on your business. You know what I'm saying?
It's easy, man. Say what you mean and mean what you say. That's the only thing. I mean, look at it. That's the only thing. That's really the only thing you got is your word.
Your word.
You know, so if you ain't got that, you really ain't got shit, because I don't want to fuck with you.
Yeah, that's how I am. Bro.
And I'm pretty sure nobody on the panel want to fuck with you either.
Like the one guy, like the one guy that I helped get the apartment. I mean, the brother came to me and he was like, man, I need you. You know what I'm saying? Called me at 11. By 3 o'clock, I had him a 3-bedroom, brand new apartment, bro. Nobody else had ever lived in it. Put hot water in it, put everything I could do to try to make this brother transition well, and he screwed me. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? At the end of the day, I always look at things happen for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And for a while there, I was like, man, I ain't never helping out nobody else. Bump that, blah, blah, blah. And this one brother, he hit me up, man, and he was like, Jay, man, that's who you are. Don't let one person ruin it, you know, for everybody. Now,
that's real.
I agree with that, but you still got to be cautious. You know what I'm
saying? Got to be careful.
But I will say this. A guy contacted me and he was like, Jay, I heard about what happened to you. I need a spot for a year. He said, I'll pay you 6 months ahead. And then he gave me like a $500 bonus for getting him the spot. So that show you when you do good, man, it always comes back tenfold. It always comes back tenfold. So definitely shout out to that brother Bobby. That's his name, man. If you're listening, I appreciate you, brother. And you know, that's what it's all about, helping each other out. But don't one guy make it bad for everybody, man. And that's what I hate about the travel industry, is like when one of y'all mess up, it makes us all look bad. It makes us all have to watch our back. So I'm, you know, matter of fact, I see Ronin's doing it. I'm starting to do it as far as like putting on the titles, passport bros. He's right, man. We need to take our name back. You know what I'm saying? We always giving away stuff, you know, because first of all, why do we care what they think about us back at home? Why do we care? I'm not trying to impress them anymore. You know what I'm saying? I could give a damn about. That's why, like when we were talking last stream, and the brother from Chicago, he's like his 50 bids and this and that or whatever. Man, I'm so far away from material shit. I mean, I don't even think about that kind of stuff. You talking about a guy that had a freaking C7, you know, the first one in Dallas. I mean, I've had dualies, brand new. Matter of fact, the last vehicle I had was a 2023 Chevy dually HD 3500. Pulling an RV around. I was having white people weekends, man, camping and shit, you know. But at the end of the day, man, I mean, it's just all about, you know, trying to live your best life. Go overseas, enjoy it. Like, man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. A lot of shit that I get a chance to do now, I'm making up for lost time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, for damn near 50-something years, bro, I pretty much had to be a square because I had to handle my business. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do shit. I ain't started fucking with this shit till I was about 50-something years old, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 55 now, but I feel like I earned that right, you know, because I didn't let no drug test come between me and a job. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't gonna happen. So get on your purpose. But I think what happens is a lot of times these young cats, man, you know, and no disrespect to y'all, I'm just talking about some, not all, but some of them, they want stuff that they want to be able to do what they want to do and make the money. Sometimes you got to put on, my mom used to call it, had this saying, putting on airs, you know, sometimes you got to put on airs for a minute until you get where you get. Now, when you become a boss, if you want to tattoo your whole face or whatever you want to do, that's your decision at that point. But when you're trying to come and work your way up through the ranks, And sometimes you got to kiss a little butt, you gotta do what you got to do, but it's going to put you in a better situation for later where you can live like no one else. I ain't mean to preach, I'm a little fucked up right now, but it's all.
Nah, man, we need to hear. Look,
alcohol. Brother, speak on it.
Yeah, alcohol make you tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? How you are. Shout out to $2 super chat, brother.
Yeah, you ain't said nothing wrong, man. It's
you ain't said nothing wrong.
You gotta
to the choir.
Look on Jay. If you ever start going crazy, we'll just silence you. I'm gonna mute your mic.
It's not like the Nation of Islam. They gonna
we'll silence you.
We're gonna silence.
We'll be like you did in brother Chicago. Well, Miguel kicked him right off the
it wasn't named Hunto.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If brothers would look at life the same way they look at football. You can a brother knows all the rules in football, and they'll tell you what time their favorite team plays. They'll give you stats on their wide receiver name on their favorite. Man, look, if you put 10% of that energy into your real life and just knowing the rules. My grandma used to say this all the time. Know the rules before you get in the game. That way you know what you can break, what you can bend, and what you can get away with. So just to Unc Jay's point, you're gonna have to do a little something to get to the point that you want to be at. It's not gonna be you're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have shitty days. But if you keep your eyes on the prize, whether that's getting what is it, Jay, a 7 Series dually, or whether it's getting whatever, or whether it's even moving to another country, man, have your goal, and then that way set a goal, and then that way you can then outline the steps that you want to do to achieve that goal. And I think a lot of brothers are missing out on that, man. But that's what you really need to do, man. And learn the rules. If you know the rules, like I said, you know what's inbounds, you know what's out of bounds, you know where you can push a little bit, you know where you have to give a little leeway. And I'm telling you, it's gonna make everything will work out for you.
So let me ask you something, Miguel. This is real talk. I'm gonna say this first, and I want you to respond to this from your own life. Look, I done had, man, every kind of car, man, you could imagine. Benzes, Lexus, I had a Corvette. I still got a 5.0. I still got 2 cars in the United States. Trying to get rid of them. But let me tell you something. I've lived in all kind of beautiful neighborhoods, 4-bedroom houses on the lake. None of that. I'm here in a Dominican barrio, and I'm more happy than I've ever been. Over here, I don't have a car. Over here, I'm on the back of a moto. You know what I'm saying? My power cuts out. I got an inverter. But this is the happiest I've ever been. So you moving over there to Colombia, do you feel like that? That no matter what you've been going through, is this a better?
Look, Ronin, I don't own a car. Matter of fact, the only bill I have is this right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel better than I ever did with a couple $100,000 worth of vehicles and a $600,000 house. You know what I'm saying? Like, that didn't make me happy. And I'm so glad I've gotten to the point that, and now see, that's, when we talk about bringing women back to the US, I'm totally against it. And the reason why is because why would you want to take them from their happy culture over to that nonsense where people are just angry? People don't have the same type of get-togethers that they used to have back in the day. They just don't.
You're right.
Do it. Everybody's into their even if they do show up, everybody's in their cell phone.
Yeah.
Nobody's really paying attention to dinner, things like that. So I love the fact, like, it was this meme I saw where the guy that was listening to some Colombian music, and so it said like when you're with a Colombian family and they're still taking shots at 4:00 in the morning, and that's exactly how it is here, bro. Like, Christmas time, they were up till the next day, 9:00, and the music was like a big concert blasting, and I have to sleep through it, but I never get upset about it because those people are happy.
Oh, Jay, they're playing music right now from the look. There's a little tienda. There's a tienda down the street from me. They blast all night. They play all night.
And imagine being taken away from that. If that's all you know, to this quiet little life. She don't know nobody in the United States, man.
Oh yeah.
I just don't recommend it. I'm sure there's some cases where everything went fine or whatever, but a lot of those chicks, man, end up getting bored or getting lonely, and they're big on family, man. Anybody that's ever dated a Latina chick, they are huge on family.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So it's so funny, man. Me and my shorty was talking about that today, and she said, no, I know somebody that told me they went to the United States and within 5 months they had a car and this and that. And I said, listen, I said, hold on, man. I said, so within 5 months, I said, first of all, they haven't been there long enough to get no type of good credit established.
No kind of credit. Yeah.
So to get a car, I said, so now I don't know if it's a new car. I don't know if it's a hoopty. I don't know what it, but either way, they are in a situation where they're at some predatory lending because 5 months you haven't been here long enough to establish no credit.
No.
So they're getting raked over the coals anyway. And so I said, yeah. And I told her, I said, yeah, you can do that in the United States. As a matter of fact, the United States wants you to do that. I said, because the United States, then I pulled up the U.S. debt calendar, the U.S. debt calculator, sorry, to show her. I said, the United States, the economy is built on debt. They want you to come, want you to get in that frame of mind. Over here,
you can't quit working.
Exactly. See, over here, when they get a house, they'll save up. They'll save up years and years and years.
Yeah.
Or have their house paid off within 3 to 5 years. We're not like that in the United States. We're so used to paying, and by the time that 30-year mortgage is up, you didn't pay for that house 4 times over, 3 or 4 times over. That's not what they're used to over here.
People don't even have a loan over here, Miguel.
Yeah.
Like they don't really do housing loans like they really do in the United States. So a lot of these people, what they do
here too. Yeah.
Hey, we all live together. We get this one done, move to the next one, get that one done for that family, and just kind of keep going. And everybody has a paid for house. So even though they don't make as much money as we do, they don't have the stuff. To me, it's like if you end up with $0 at the end of the month, whether you made $1 million a month or whether you made, $5 a month, it's still the same. But I encourage everybody, man, keep your debt low, prepare to come over here. You know what I'm saying? Don't think just because it's a cheap country, and ask people that are boots on the ground. Don't just go off a video that says you can live in Thailand for $200. Don't believe that crap, because you don't know, first of all, if you don't have somebody on the inside here, man, they're gonna tax the hell out of you. I'm talking like sometimes up to 3 months deposit, and you ain't no such thing as a refundable deposit. They're gonna find something that wrong with that apartment in order to keep your deposit. You can't
exactly.
Check to get it back. So, I mean, we just gotta try to train the next generation. I don't want us to waste our money on stuff that's gonna depreciate. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Jay, that's why we do these videos right here. Look, I want to answer my brother right here, brother Lee. Say, Ronald, why are you happy? I'm gonna give you a small example. When we started this, my old lady was cooking. She said, "Hey, I wrap your food up, got your stuff set up. I'm going to get in the bed. Like, I got your stuff. You straight? You need me to make your bath water? You did? No, I'm good." That's one reason. Number two, here, I'm away from the media in the United States. Do you know the damage that the media does to people in the United States, black, white, women, men? The media shoots you with so much propaganda. Do you know here in the DR, we got one TV, and they're watching Mexican soap operas. So I don't see CNN, Fox News, none of this stuff. All this stuff, the propaganda. So that's one reason why I'm happy, man. Like you're in an environment where people just trying to make it with the little bit that they got. Everybody's happy. So that's why I'm happy. You got a solid woman and you got solid people around you just trying to make it, not trying to use me. That's why I'm happy. But shout out to Brother Marcus with the super chat again, man. I appreciate this guy. Same way they use sign language to deter bros from the passport bros is the way they shame Black Americans to reduce our say. Yeah, they shame us for everything, man. Yeah. They do. Look, I don't let people shame me for nothing. Yeah, man, we can do a big meet and greet in Santo Domingo, Cartagena, all these places. All we got to do is do it. There's nothing to it but to do it. And all it takes is look, where there's a will, there's a way. I meet brothers. Look, now Jay, you just talking about getting a brother in an apartment. I was with a guy last week, got him in a place in Puerto Plata. Awesome dude. It ain't nothing a bad story, but he was so happy. He's a military guy.
Yeah.
Puerto Plata is so beautiful. He moved into a building for $600 a month with a view of the ocean.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah.
He got a view of the ocean because he was staying long. This ain't no weekend warrior stuff. He gonna be here. He can see the Melicon. That cheap a month.
Damn.
Yeah, and there was a guy I know who watched the channel who owned it. The guy owned the whole building, right? He said, "Hey man, if you got some guys looking for a place, and I get these emails every day. Hey man, I got property, and you know anybody?" But this one time I listened to him. I call the guy up. I say, "Man, you still got the spot? I got a guy looking for a place." Yeah, I'm gonna rent him a place. So the guy got a ground floor from his bedroom. You can see the ocean. He was like, "Man, thank you, Ronan. Man, I really appreciate it."
It's a great life, man. And if you prepare, you can have that life. Like my man Marcus saying, he got rid of I remember when Marcus had that Benz and he would do some of his YouTube videos in the Mercedes, and he finally woke up and was like, "Why am I throwing away money on this crap?"
Shout out to Marcus, man.
A chick. Trying to impress a chick back in the state. Think about it, right? Do we really buy all that shit for us?
We don't.
No, never.
Most men would give a damn. Like, bro, like I used to be one of those guys. I had to be suited and booted everywhere, right? I get over here, bro. It's t-shirt and shorts most.
Oh, Jay, look,
t-shirts.
I walk around like this every day.
Hey, you see me? I'm like you, Ronan. I just wear my brand. I don't give a damn. Exactly. But we just got to start. We got to start getting the information out, man. We got to start thinking different. If we stop, maybe one thing, right? If we stop catering toward these American women, maybe they'll start acting right. Because I can tell you this. My first wife, who I've been divorced from for 28 years, she has not had one boyfriend since we divorced. Not one that could. Now, she probably been tossed up a few times, but somebody that she could introduce to my son and say, "This is my man." But she still getting mad at me. Why are you bringing her? And why are you bringing her to the States to visit? And why does she need to be here? Wait a minute, who are you? You should have that woman around your daughter. You just mad because you can't bring nobody around my daughter.
Yeah.
And it ain't my choice. You know what I'm saying? Now she got just as much hair as I do. She's a Jada Pinkett now. And that girl, man, had the pretty eyes, the captain of the cheerleading squad, but she got that attitude. I make a lot of money. She retired as a warden in the state of Illinois Corrections.
God dang, a warden?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh, Jay, I know how your life was.
She don't like Rick Ross at one time.
She was like Rick Ross.
You was the warden. Look, Miguel. OJ walk in the room.
I have you playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
OJ like, you cook something? She look at him like, that woman like, OJ, you better go do that.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
It's crazy. Man, it's crazy. Man. Look. Okay, on top of that, I don't know what it is, man. Jay seemed like he attracted to authority or something, man.
I got you.
My daughter's mom is a detective in Dallas.
Oh, come on.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. I got popos all around me, bro.
Hey, that's another thing. Do you think a lot of guys, I mean, this is for everybody. Do you think a lot of men are attracted to like dominant, like more masculine women?
I'm not.
Like honestly,
me neither.
I wasn't. Like for me, honestly.
Or do you feel like you're attracted?
No, what happened is that I met him when they was playing the piano in the church. And then once we got married, then she became a correctional officer.
Okay. Yeah,
then the other one became a police officer. But when I met him, they was playing, glory, glory, hallelujah in the church, man. Hey, I'm trying to find a good girl, man. I mean, I met this girl. I was like, damn, She looked like Mariah Carey, man, and she
Take me to the river.
Yeah, it looked like Mariah Carey, but she was Mariah Scary, huh?
Man, no, she was like Mariah Carey, man.
Okay,
just a little shorter, but you know, that's how the daughter got the curly hair. You know what I'm saying? But
OJ, tell me this, OJ. You're not like me. You like that yellow cake. That yellow cake gets you in problems, man. That yellow cake.
I love that yellow cake.
That yellow cake.
Okay. 3 out of 4 was yellow cake. And the last one, the one that's current, that I'm divorcing now, she was chocolate.
Chocolate.
A latte.
Look, she made about $350 a year. So
yeah, she that's what happened.
I had to switch teams after that, bro.
Man, look, shout out to the brother, man. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Say he traveling therapist, been to Punta Cana and Puerto Plata, vibe inside. Look, I like both of those spots, man. Look, and thank you for the $10 super chat you did earlier. Punta Cana, I think Punta Cana is one of the most beautiful places on the island, but it's got too many Americans. I love Puerto Plata, man. I actually live by 15 minutes from Puerto Plata, man. To be honest, love Puerto Plata. It's gorgeous.
Mountains and beach.
Hey, Ronan, I told you I was gonna be out there in Puerto Plata, man. So,
oh yeah, man, you gonna like it. I think that brothers should go everywhere. I tell dudes this, man. Dudes turn to Highlander. It can only be one. I'm like, man, like I got dudes arguing me down by places. Man, y'all missing out. I'm in Vietnam. I'm like, good, brother.
He said Vietnam.
Enjoy your life.
Like, that's good. And I tell cats, look, man, I'm glad you're in Vietnam because if I come to Vietnam, I want to link up with you. Nah, man, y'all in Dominican Republic, and then I'm like, dude, listen, it's good that you're in Vietnam. Same thing. I'm in El Salvador, man. Y'all brothers talking about Colombia, DR, Brazil, ain't nothing but prostitute. Like, look, brother, I'm glad you in El Salvador. I want to come link up with you. See, I'm looking at it like that we all spread out, you know. But brothers are crazy. Look, brothers say you going to Iraq. Bros being Iraq.
I told you I'm gonna be at that beach over there in Puerto Plata, called Playa de Dorado or something like that.
Yeah.
They got a lot of tourists over there. What it is?
They got a lot of tourists, but let me tell you, man, Puerto Plata is ridiculous. Look, I got a video come out Monday, and I'm talking about this in the video. OJ, I went to Puerto Plata last Sunday, and I've never seen anything like. I got angry. We did a live stream Monday on Miguel was hosting, and I talked about it. I have never been that mad in my life. There was over 250 women that were drop dead gorgeous. It was 70-30. 70% women, like 30% men. Every woman I saw was drop dead gorgeous. And like I was angry because the old lady holding my hand the whole time. I'm like, Florida, damn. I'm like, I was so mad. And every time I looked, she squeezed the hand tighter. Like she was squeezing. So, hey, bro, I understand because it's hungry hippos here. But Miguel, she went to the ice cream shop. They all surround. I'm like, dang. So, brother, as a single man, I got a video come out Monday, and you can look at it.
Was it the ice cream shop downtown?
Yeah, the Bond.
I think I've been to that one. Yeah, with the chick.
Dude, yeah. It got you have two now. You have Bond, and you got one that sell like this yogurt, and it's beautiful in that part. But in the video, I talk about this because a man say, should I only have one woman or should I have many? He said, I've been talking down to me. I'm like, dude, weigh your options first. Do not get caught up with one. And so I made a video talking about it, and I go deep in it, man. Puerto Plata is vicious. People think Sosúa something. Sosúa is small. You go to like Puerto Plata is the city. Sosúa is part of the city. Sosúa is just a smaller area, and Sosúa is fun. That's the playground. But boy, Puerto Plata too can be a hunting ground. You know what I'm saying? It is huge and just, man, it's crazy.
Hey,
shout out to my brother Bobby, man, with the 1999 super chat.
I told you I'm gonna be up in Puerto Plata like in the March, like beginning of spring break. You gonna be out that way?
Yeah, brother. Do not.
My first trip, man.
Don't fall asleep. Yeah, but don't fall asleep.
Nah, he ain't gonna fall asleep. He gonna be wide awake.
Yeah, but don't fall. What I mean by fall asleep is I got all these brothers now that I talk, watch the channel. Jay, look, this is the crazy part. Do you know how many dudes watch us on the channel who came to Santo Domingo, Puerto Plata, or Santiago? Next thing they sending me an invite to the wedding. I'm like, hold on, bro. Wait. Dude,
What?
You just look, bro. I got so many dudes. If I wanted to be petty, I could show that I ain't gonna do that.
Hey.
Dudes sending me, they come in here and instantly getting married. I'm like, dude, you could be married here without being married. You just kick it with the chick. Y'all, you know, you got a good thing. On Jay is married. I'm married without being married. We're married.
Y'all some bosses, man.
Yeah, you getting everything you want without having to put it on paper.
Exactly, and they happy.
And they happy. I'm happy with that.
Than nothing. We done changed lives out here. We doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, we got this dude. Man, we got this dude crashing out over this 304. Man, he crashing out bad. Like he threatening my boys. Like talking about he gonna kill his family. He gonna kill. I was like, this nigga, bruh, is Ronin is bad. And then so I'm like, he really don't know who he messing with. So
wait, hold on. You got to give us just a little. So this dude,
it was all in your group today, wasn't it? In his group?
Yeah.
Wait.
Hey, bro, come on now.
You're crazy.
Come on,
you captured another ship, man.
Wait. I ain't see that.
You got a own group? You got your own group?
Yeah, it's a little small.
Oh man, I know that thing jumping.
Wait. So look, So in my group, they got a guy that's crashing out by the woman.
Yeah, they going back and forth.
Yeah, going back.
Somebody pillow talked or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, matter of fact, this ain't the first time he done crashed out over Shorty. He was a couple months ago. He was going at it with Oh man, I'm having a brain fart, man. What's my man who owned Vibe down here? His business partner had opened up one in Medellin.
Yeah. So, I know you're talking about.
Yeah. So he crashing out with my man's business partner because his fiance was talking to him. I'm like, man, come on, man. So now he crashing out big time with my boy. But what he don't know is my boy is a Fed. I'm like, bruh, he got the right one now. And I'm like, he don't even understand what he doing, man. He making all these threats online to not, like I said, my boy worked for the Feds. So needless to say, it ain't gonna end nice. It ain't gonna end nice for this dude crashing out.
Yeah, man, you shouldn't crash out over no chick, especially if she for the game.
Property.
Look, that's what I talk about in the video too.
Property, man.
Look, just because a chick make you some pollo, don't mean she's a solid chick. Like she's your wifey. Just because the woman cook for you and do these things, man. And I talk about this. Shout out to Sarge, man. I know Sarge was moving. Sarge, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, man. Me and Sarge gonna be in Sosua tomorrow, chilling.
Don't tell me Sarge leaving the barrio. He going out there to the vacation spot.
I don't know what Sarge.
Sarge going to Puerto Plata, man. I thought you was gonna live amongst the people, bro.
Man, look, Sarge said he get too much money a month for that. Look, he said, look, I'm gonna let Rona do that experiment because it's an experiment. But look, I'm gonna do a video about this actually this week on Jay. Can you really live on $1,200? You know what I'm saying? You can, but you juggling. I just saw a lizard run across the wall. I ain't gonna lie. He had a beeper on. I don't know where he got the beeper from. That's real talk. So you can make it, but you're gonna deal with some other different things. You know what I'm saying? Good, bad, ugly. Yeah. But that's what it is. But but crashing out over a woman. Look, here the DR or Colombia. Why in the world would you you're the king of the country, right? Like money wise. Why don't you just go get another one?
Hey, we'll make it so bad. Like I told you, my boy worked for the Feds, so he got all kind of information. Dude, and got a PPP loan.
Oh man, not the PPP loan. Come on, not the PPP loan.
So I'm like, so there, and then he got he pulled up where he was like his business was being sued, all kind of. So they got man, it's getting ready to be bad.
I cannot confirm or deny about the PP loan. I can't confirm or deny.
Yeah, and then somebody in the chat, I'm gonna give this much. It's an African brother. So somebody in the chat said he ain't no real African because his PPP loan was only for $6,000. Somebody said a real African would have had a loan for $200,000.
At least 50,000. At least 50,000. But look, that brother welcome. He will welcome to come up anytime he wants, and we would talk to him. Here's the thing, man. But like we was talking about the first thing I asked y'all, brother. Are black men the weakest men? Like, are we the weakest men? Why we fall for women? And look, I'm not excluding myself. I have simped before. And every time I simped out over that yellow cake, it went bad. It went bad. Are we the weakest link? What do y'all think?
No, I think simping is simping across the board. All men simp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you see.
Yeah. I mean, it's a natural thing to desire a woman. You know what I'm saying? That thing is always going to win out. So I say this all the time in the groups. I'm like, man, that thing is always going to win out no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, let me tell you.
Hold on, Jay. Give us one who really got you. Get a brother. Look, all y'all give a story of a woman.
All right.
Oh, man, let's keep it a buck. We got
story time.
Look, we got 133 here. Hit the like, follow brother channel. All y'all give a story. A woman got you.
I got hard because I met this chick during the summer, and I said, man, I get about 17, I'm gonna go visit her because I had moved back down south. It was like 5 hours back to the crib, so she never said anything about a boyfriend. She never said anything about kids, man. I was like 17 and she was 23 years old. So, you know, man, she doing grown woman things, you know? So that, oh my God. I decided to go see her. Got there, 4 o'clock in the morning. All of a sudden I started hearing somebody breaking down the door. And it had 3 locks on it. And, you know, in a city where some of these buildings, man, they were made back in the 1800s, bro. Everything started coming out the wall, bro. I'm like, oh my God, man. So I go out the back door, and I see 3 dudes back there with guns waiting on me. So I couldn't go down the fire escape in the back, and we were on like the 2nd or 3rd floor. I can't remember. And then I couldn't go out the front because this clown busting in the front, bro. I was only 17, man. I just went in the bathroom, man. Brother was crying because I ain't got no heat on me. I ain't got nothing. I'm like, I'm getting ready to die. Come to find out, long story short, police came, arrested all of them, took them off in the paddy wagon, and then my dumb ass decided to stay, even though I should have just left right then because she didn't tell me that she had just put that man out right before I got there. Like she put him out the day before I traveled up there, and she got 2 kids by him. And I'm like, so, you know, that's the most valuable thing, man, that you can risk is your life. You know what I'm saying? And because me simping out for the bitch, you know, it's like I could have basically gotten killed, man. And you know what's funny, man? I look at that woman, you know, 40 years later, and this woman, I'd rate her a 2. Bro, I don't know why I thought back then she was fine, but I can tell you my standards must have changed big time from then because I wouldn't even think twice about dating this girl now. Just, I mean, the most hood rat in Chicago. So, yeah. So that's on sipping out story.
Yeah. Mine is a little closer. I ain't gonna hold you. I simped out for a shorty when I first got down here.
Surprise, surprise.
Bring myself to the front of the congregation.
Bring yourself.
Yeah, man. Hey, so
Simping Saturdays.
Hey, this
every
is
Saturday we gonna have everybody come on and Simping Saturday.
So hey man, there you go.
Get it.
Yeah. So Shorty, she was one of I say simping out and like this because when I scooped her out of the club, she was like mid, you know what I'm saying? Like the girl next door type, on some Marsha Brady type, you know what I mean? Like just wasn't really nothing to it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It was something. I seen something in her eye, and I was like, "Oh, this gonna be good." And she did not disappoint. So I was rocking with her for a while, for a long time. And then yeah, man, she went and started getting surgeries and all this and that. And when I seen, yeah, bad. So Shorty was like, "Well, I won't have to work if you pay my rent and all that." I'm like, I'm not paying no rent. I said, but what I tell you, but I see you got this hustler's mentality. So she was doing what she was doing, but she was also had like her little side business. She was getting she was getting a little not the Temu stuff, like Sheen, like getting all the Sheen stuff. And basically all the stuff you see the girls in the club wearing, they was going to her getting the stuff because she was ordering it and then giving it, reselling it at a little markup. So I was like, all right, she got a little business sense. Then she was making her own hair crack and everything, man, on her own conditioner. She had the whole thing set up, bro, like a whole assembly line. I'm like, damn, her and her cousin out in the back, they mixing up chemicals and doing it. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm sitting up here, I'm like, hey, yo, like we can do some things, man. I see you industrious. Like what you need. Oh, I just need somebody to front me. Nah, you don't need no store. I'm talking about what you like. Let's get the manufacturing up a little bit more, man. So I gave her like 300 on it. She was like, oh, it's just a loan. I'm like, yeah, that's all you need. Yeah, that's all I need, man. I ain't seen that motherfucking since.
Yeah, but look, 300 ain't that bad. That's not 300 ain't that bad.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, but whatever, man. It was for real though. After I had been rocking it with her for like 2 years, and I just figured I just chalk it up to the game because I'm like, yay, I definitely got more than $300 worth because after the first 2 times. It was on some stuff where she just said, "Nah, I just want to be with you. I just want to hang out with you. I'm not."
Yeah.
So yeah.
It brings wins and losses. Like I done had many losses, but way more wins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as we thinking with the right head, we gonna win. Is when we follow that yellow cake. Is when me. That's what got me the yellow cake.
Hey, Lee, we all get it, bro. We all.
Oh yeah.
Man, just don't be buying no more damn air conditioners.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We too old now to keep sipping. At a certain point, you gotta say no more sipping.
OJ, you gotta just say no. Look, when you gotta
just say no, baby.
It's always one that make you stop simping. It's usually one that like, hold on, I need to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need to wake up. There's one that gets you because you know what? A lot of men don't simp as hard till they meet a woman who they think better than them. When you meet a woman who you think is better, look, the average man, think about it. A big Shirley come to him, he might deal with her, but he ain't gonna simp for Shirley. But a woman who got that BBL, who look good, fine Colombian, these women look good. She can have 10 kids, but she fine. You gonna buy her air conditioning. Those the ones get you. Dude, I see chicks over here in DR, bro. I just saw one. She worked at the little lottery places that print the tickets, and like I'm telling you, fine. She had these blue shorts on, and the inner simp was like, "Hey, you want an air condition?" Hey, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that dude. Them Shirleys. Let me tell you, man. Now look, Shirleys do take care of you. Shirleys will look. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know if y'all brothers gonna agree with this or not. Sometimes those fat Big Shirleys give you the best sex you ever had in your life.
Man, I'll be honest with you right now. I love them Big
Yeah.
Shirleys. I love them Big Shirleys, but they got me part of that yellow cake.
Yeah.
So wait a
Pretty
minute.
face.
I'll admit it. I don't give a damn.
So who all that had a Big Shirley before?
Yeah,
I
man,
Me right here.
Yeah.
Me.
Look,
All the
I
time.
would say about this: when you get, you have your standards high, but after you get into a drought, that drought hit, then you start. All right, I'm gonna work my way down. I'm gonna work my way down. And you're like, fuck.
Hey, like the brother said, that best. I'm gonna say brain surgery. Who give better brain surgery than a Big Shirley? Big Shirley get on that thing like she eating a chicken McNugget. You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
But you know what's sad? Here in the clubs, I be looking at some of the big ones. I say, I bet you them one, boy, they'll work hard for that.
Oh,
for that
yeah.
deal, boy. They'll work hard for it.
On Jay, she got that Happy Meal. She got that Happy Meal to them legs.
The one that looked too fine, man, that's how it was in Mexico. One of the security guards, the first time I went in Hong Kong, he was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Cartel land.
Don't go for the too good looking ones, but don't go for the ugly ones either. He said that sweet spot is that 6. That 6.
Yeah, that healthy medium, huh?
Yeah. And he was so right, man. The ones that I would get for the full price or whatever, the gorgeous one in the club, man, chicks get lazy talking about leche in like 30 seconds. Like,
oh yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh, Jay, I almost punched the chick in her ribs telling me leche. Oh, Jay, I almost swung on a chick telling me leche like that before. I was punching in her ribs. You know, I hate that.
In the ribs.
Yeah, I was punching her rib. I almost did a Buster Douglas on her. I'm like,
hey man, Marcus say he had a couple of them big bag Shirleys. Marcus, and Marcus a little dude.
Oh yeah. No, but look, I had a big Shirley man named Yamanika.
Oh, I know she would be.
Oh, well, I need to do a look. Her nose was bigger than her belly, but boy, she had the best. When I tell you, it was Gotham City cream pie. I'm in there with that R. Kelly mask on and some all black Chuck Taylors covered in bacon grease.
Ronan thought he won the Super Bowl now.
Oh yeah, look, her name Yamanika. Tell me somebody Yamanika, so you know it's good.
But you know, it's like I said, them pretty girls, man, they one thing, but it was this chick she used to have a crush on me, man, at the job. And so she was just a little security guard, man, you know, kind of working just to supplement her welfare. And so one night she asked me to hang out. I said, okay, bro, I literally brought this chick some Harold chicken. No, at first I said, where you want to go? And she was like, I don't know. I just want some Harold's chicken and some Moon Farm.
Moon Farm?
I'm like, what?
The country quencher.
Yes. Bro, I go out there like close to 87th and Dan Ryan, man. I'm over there. And I mean, I had never even hung out in her hood, right? I go up the 3 flights of stairs, bro. I go through the door. Man, bro, it ain't nothing but a damn mattress in the living room on the floor, bro. But I will say this. Her place, it smelled. I mean, she cleaned the hell out of it. So she was one of the people. At least she wasn't living. You know what I'm saying?
It smelled like Cinnabons in that mug.
Hey, Jay, she ain't had that Michael Jackson leaning ass lamp.
She had the praying hands up in there, man. That beheaded Jackson.
Yeah, they always had that.
Man,
nah, brother, I'm in hold on, Jay. I'm in the North Coast right now, big dog. I'll be in Santo Domingo maybe in 2 weeks. I'm gonna go down there. Got some business down there. Shout out for the super chat. Hey, did the ladies come? Yeah, they got ladies here now. I actually wrote through yesterday. I'm gonna be out there tomorrow. Me and Sarge gonna go to Flip. We're gonna eat some wings. I'll let you brothers know. Look, if the B team is out there tomorrow, I'm gonna let you guys know. But the Super Bowl about to happen, so a lot of them coming back. Look, Christmas over now. You know, they done ran out of money. They all coming back.
They just came back. They came back here this weekend.
Yeah, they coming back. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah.
I'll be there too.
Yeah, that's
don't worry.
Yeah,
This man Miguel.
That's an entrepreneur.
T-Mac, you're right. Big Shirley's can cook. Because let me tell you, man, they can
I
cook.
love me a big Shirley. Shit.
That Yamanika was cooking. Boy, I gotta do that story time by Yamanika. Y'all gonna laugh. Boy, that stuff was horrible. And Yamanika was cheating. Listen, we talk about women from the street. Yamanika was cheating. Look, dude, Yamanika got me so good on Jay. Yamanika was putting that thing on me. Yamanika was 6'2".
Ooh.
That thing was 2.5 inches taller than me. Like, look at on top of my head. Slam me on the bed.
Yeah, Joanna man.
Oh yeah, she was like,
yeah, that door be breaking bed.
Yeah, like Rasputia. Yamanika was like that, and I'm telling you, look, she played me on Jay. I walk up to her one day. I'm looking for her. I see her in a restaurant. She with her husband. I say, hey, Yamanika. She look at me and say, oh, that's Janice's nephew. Janice is my aunt. That's my aunt. Oh, that's Janice's nephew. Yamanika, what are you talking about? Like, she had a whole husband on me. I had to play it off.
Oh, Lord.
I felt bad, man. I'm like, you gonna play me like that?
Chicks, they dirty, bro.
They all for the streets.
They just as bad as we are.
They worse because we can't lie as good as them, man.
Yeah,
nah,
they keep a straight face.
jokers, like right now, bro. So my wife's best friend, right now, she's got a child that's like 14 years old, and she told my girl that it was not the person that she think is her father. And so this dude is paying child support. Her ex-husband is paying child support on a child that's not even his. So I was like, man, they look different. What? Oh, the truth. I was like, wow. And he makes a lot of money.
It's a cold world.
It's a cold world. Y'all young brothers out there, kids right now, bro. Look, I got a cousin, man. When he graduated out of high school, the first thing he did was he got a vasectomy. At that age, and now he's at that age where he's like in his 40s. He don't even want to take it off because he's like, man, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It's like had no desire after that, and luckily because he's not married.
I think the VA be giving those out. I think you can do it. I'm gonna have to pull up to the VA.
What?
I think the VA be doing. I was researching. They do vasectomies. I'm gonna have to pull up.
They do.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what's funny, right? I've had it scheduled twice, and every time I got it scheduled that week, I ended up meeting a chick that was either already fixed or already went through the change, you know. And I'm like, because like my one girlfriend, man, she went through the change at like 43 years old. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, but I was glad, man. And I was like, I don't want no more kids, man. And I just said, if I ever get single, well, now it probably wouldn't matter because I'm on Social Security, so you know my kids check, you know, so I can be fruitful and multiply.
I'm like Elijah Muhammad, big dog. I must plant my seed.
Bro, you got a rainbow on your family picture, man.
Boy, look, I got a whole village, big dog. I got an African village.
I'm telling you, boy. As soon as that STI come through, it's a wrap.
Oh yeah. A chick asked me before, you got any kids? Look, if I was on that show, the balloon challenge, I'll be the first one to get popped. Anybody?
Hey, I had a fine ass woman, Big Shirley. She rejected me because I had no damn kids. I said, "Are you serious?"
Oh no.
I was like, man, I'm 29. I was like, I had no kids. I could still live life. You over here, you know what I mean, with Pookie and Ray Ray babies.
Yeah.
No, that means that she got kids. That means they got a bunch. Look, I heard a chick on one of these shows say she didn't want no man with kids, but she had 5 of them. I'm like, God damn, what the hell?
Exactly. Unrealistic expectations, man. They do that a lot. Just delusional.
Shit.
How you gonna have kids?
He said shit.
Yeah,
you gonna have kids and then you don't expect that the man to have, he's got to have no kids at 50-some years old, 6 foot tall, when that's just a very few minority of people that's over 6 feet tall.
Bro, it's less than what is it that just not the world,
Right.
But United States, the average man in United States is like 5'9", but around the world, look, and
I'm
that's
5'10".
and look, and that's tall in United States. If you look like cats like Miguel, and I know on Jay says he's look. Let me tell you, I know what on Jay says. Look, I just dabbed 6 foot. OJ was taller than me. So OJ said, "Hey man, I'm sitting down. Ninja, you taller than that." I dabbed. Look, I just look.
Man,
OJ,
that was when
OJ.
you was wearing the Boosie boots, man. The Boosie boots.
OJ,
look.
No, look, even barefoot, OJ. Look, I dab right here. One of my curls turned 6 foot. OJ taller than that. So look, Sarge about 6'4". Miguel 6'4". Look, but that's not the average.
Right.
That's not the average.
I'm the tallest person in my whole entire family, like for generations. Like
you got to be the tallest person.
My dad was
Hannah.
My dad was 5'8", man.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like my brothers are 5'10" and 5'9".
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm 6 foot. I don't know where Ronin trying to give him a couple more inches, man.
No, you taller than 6
Hey,
foot.
do just like Marcus. Shout out to Marcus Brown. My man, when Marcus came to Columbia, shit, that dude was climbing. That guy was climbing Mount Everest down here.
Look, man.
So Marcus like that challenge, man.
Here, OJ, I'm the look, in the United States, you might be average. Here, I'm the tallest cat in the party. Don't read about
Yeah. Hey, y'all seen that? Y'all seen that thing when Carlos Miller was talking to Shannon Sharp on his podcast? He said, "Man, all the short dudes want a tall woman, all the tall women want this woman." And then he's like talking about the height difference. He's like, "Oh, all the tall women, they want tall men." And then he's like, "Damn, there ain't nothing left for nobody."
Yeah.
Because the short women want them.
That shit like,
bro, look,
it's like
some
that
of these
Spider-Man
women
movie.
are crazy. Yeah, go ahead, Jensen. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that I don't know if y'all saw that Spider-Man meme. Everybody pointing at each other.
Oh yeah, everybody. Yeah, I saw that. Like, which one is real? Yeah, but hey, bro, some of these chicks in the United States are diabolical, bro. I'm talking about chicks 5'3" saying that I don't want a man unless he's 6 foot, and they all like die alone, like Kevin.
And they
Samuels.
single.
And they single.
See, but the thing is, though, reality
standing up or laying down.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, reality, it hits us early. It you know, for men, it kicks us, kicks our ass early.
Yeah.
But then it doesn't hit them until it's too late. So.
Yeah.
I got a tall chick's number one time. The girl had to be like 6'3". Man, I'm working at Walgreens. I was like, she yellow cake Ronin, man. She had boy, she a little thick. I thought she played like volleyball or something.
Oh man, tall with that yellow cake.
If she played basketball, she had to be like a power forward, dog.
Oh, man.
I was like, now I'm 5'10". I'm macking, giving her that mouthpiece. She gives me the number. Man, Ronin, she texts me back like a couple hours later, said, "Oh, I like your game. I like your mouthpiece, but I can't do it. You too short for me." I'm like, why the hell you giving a damn number then?
See, that's the issue too. Girls in the States will give you, even if I don't understand that shit. They'll give
I thought
you
because I was working at Walgreens. That's why.
Oh,
getting money.
Yeah.
I don't think your height had anything to do with it because she gave you the number first, but then she thought about it. This ninja work at Walgreens. I tell you,
is that?
And I ain't dissing you working at Walgreens because look,
I quit that job.
Look,
working in the hood.
Brother, like, hey, I'm quitting Walgreens. But look, brothers get mad at me, OJ. You know how many guys got mad at me because I say about working at Home Depot. I say, yeah, I'm working. Man, I worked at Home Depot before. I know what I used to mix paint. Look, we did a video, bro. OJ, man, look, Miguel, look. I had at least 20 emails. Why you just at Home Depot? I'm like, bitch, I used to work at Home Depot myself.
Yeah,
I got an apron somewhere in storage. Cats got mad with me because I'm talking about Home Depot. But women don't want. Look, you got to be something they want. If you something that they seem that they're better than you, and you work at a job under them, boy, you in trouble. Boy, they think, but they got women who will deal with men who won't even have a job. You know what I'm saying? But they like something about him. You know what I'm saying?
They hold you to a different standard.
Yeah, Baton Rouge coming. Oh man, shout out Baton Rouge. Look, man, I just sold a spot in Baton Rouge, man. Shout out to Baton Rouge. Much love for Baton Rouge. But look, Jay, a woman. Look, I met this chick before, right? She was cool with one of the girls I used to deal with. Her name was Brittany. Brittany was one of the most beautiful women I saw.
Yeah.
She was in love with a dude who was 5'7", who looked like George Jefferson, meaning he was bald at the top. He had dookie braids on the side. He had braids on the side. I'm thinking this cat had long hair. He took the head off in my house, and it was bald at the top with like some fake braids on the side, and she was sweating him. Listen, she was sweating this cat because he was like a wannabe thug. She loved him. And I'm looking at, like, me, myself, looking at Brittany. I'm like, damn, Brittany, you're beautiful. Why are you with this cat? He ain't have nothing. They ain't have no job. Women like what they like. Ain't nothing we can do to stop it. Mm-hmm. Like, we have kids. Like, you have one of the kids, you see one of you have a son or daughter, like, why you like this person? Then they going to like him more, Jay, if you say, hey, don't like Fernando. She going to like Fernando more.
I've learned that.
Yeah, he like, Fernando got a wooden leg. She's like, yeah, I like Fernando. He got a, you know what I'm saying? It's like what they like. So what I did is start doing reverse psychology. My daughter bought a guy I ain't like. I like, hey, man, what's up, bro? You want a beer? Then they don't like him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to Slidell, man. Slidell is what's up. Shout out to Slidell, man. I ain't been to Slidell in a minute, man. Shout out to Slidell, North Shore. Oh, man, you from Baton Rouge too, man? That's what's up, man. Oh, but you live on the North Shore too, man. Baton Rouge growing, man. I don't know if you've been there in a while. I was in Baton Rouge actually a couple of weeks ago. Baton Rouge is growing a lot, man. Shout out to BR.
Why don't you use your connections, man, and get us a cargo full of crawfish, man? You throw Blue Book Park in Dominican Republic, man. Have a crawfish.
No, you don't know me. Look, I can come there and ball them crawfish. I've been balling crawfish, man. I've been doing that all my life.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we do that, man. Look, we have buku.
Can't get it over here.
Oh, look, man, we'll find something close. Look, they sell them over here, but they're not as good in DR. They're not as good over here, but they definitely got them.
Okay.
I'm used to eating buku crawfish. We eat buku. We eat piles of them. Dude, I can eat crawfish, corn, potatoes by myself, a whole table.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Whole thing.
Yeah.
So, Miguel, y'all eat that in Florida too? Y'all eat them crawfish?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that's all they eat out in Florida. I used to live in Orlando half my life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So, Ron, you know what happened to me when I moved to another part of Illinois? When I I always loved crawfish because, like I said, 7 years I lived in New Orleans with my dad. And bro, I got up to it was a thing where I was eating these crawfish, and I'm like, man, these are so freaking good, man. Mm-hmm. And I can't wait to have them again. I can't wait to have them.
Dude, my ex old lady, they went to sleep and woke up in the morning eating crawfish and crab legs. I'm telling you, oh man, brother hitting it. Brother, I'm actually thinking about, see why you playing, big dog. I'm thinking about opening up a spot like that. Crawfish, boudin, and a good boy. Oh man. Hey, dude, look.
You don't know how to talk about it. I got a direct line to a shrimp guy that I can get all the shrimp, but they don't really do like the blue crab out here for some reason. Or any type of
Jay, we can start out. They got some good spots, but nothing like that. Let me tell you something about that African American culture, man. We some mugs when it comes to that kitchen.
Oh yeah,
boy, that's so we made, man. Let me tell you, if you made a good seafood like that, that's one thing I miss, bro. When I'm in the DR, like when I'm over here right now, they're like when I ask people for like shrimp. The Cameron, they look at me like I'm saying something bad. Like I'm like, I want some Camaroni. I'm like, yeah, I want some like good boiled shrimp. Like,
yes,
in Louisiana, I can go to the gas station and get the best seafood I ever had in my life in Louisiana. We can go to any gas station. We can go anywhere in Louisiana and get that. So Jam Tech, that might be a franchise we could do. DR, Columbia,
hey, bro. Hey, I already thought about it. So you remember, We Never Close?
Yeah. I thought We Never Close line.
That was my little spot, bro. So I always was impressed with the overstuffed po' boy. So there's like no place in Cartagena where you can get a po' boy. So I actually talked to Miguel about opening up a restaurant. Like, I was like, man, we have to take advantage of this because, like, right now we support the other brother because he's one of the few brother-owned restaurants. Vibe. Shout out to Ernest. But I'm like, I want to just give us more options. You know what I'm saying? So if the brothers come to Cartagena, they know, hey, I can get me a po' boy or something 24 hours a day, especially after the club. Yeah, that's that crowd I want. So
man, that We Never Close on Jay. We used to go to, like, I'm gonna date myself. I don't know, a lot of these cats young. Man, we had rumors and all these places. We'll go to We Never Close out in the East.
Yeah.
And boy, and just man, they had a barbecue beef out off the chain. I'm drunk. By the time I get home, I done wrecked into something, but I got barbecue sauce on. It was worth it. Wake up, was it worth it? Yes, it was good. I live far away from them.
Man. Honestly, bro, I think out of all the Latin countries, I hate to
shout
say
out T-Mac.
Colombia got the worst food to me.
Yeah.
I love spicy food.
Yeah.
The New Orleans side of me. So they don't season food at all here. Really.
Yeah, they not.
You gotta go to Mexico for that spicy food.
Yeah, and I lived there for 5 years. So I used
Tijuana,
to Mexico street vendors, tacos and stuff like that. Oh my God, right there at Tijuana. Oh Lord.
But look, even here, you got spicy stuff, but it's not as good. Like, I'm gonna be honest, Flip got some of the best food on the North Coast. Yeah, Mr. Flip Flop. Well, I tell people go to Flip Flop. In Santo Domingo, they got more of options because it's a giant city. But let me tell you, man, for its good seafood, and I'm biased being from New Orleans and all that. New Orleans people just critics when it come to food. Anybody from Louisiana, critics, man, because we have such good food, man. God, everywhere you go, especially look, Lafayette, like brother was to my Lafayette. Yeah. Man, you go to Lafayette. Lafayette got some good food. Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Homer, Thibodeau.
Hey, don't forget my city. I'm from Seattle, bro. We got seafood out here too, man.
Okay, I don't know.
That's all they do. That's all they do is fish.
Okay, I just thought y'all had rain out there, big dog.
Here they just put the strip in the hot water and bring it right back out, bro. They just get it peak, bro. No seasoning, no nothing.
Yo, if y'all ever visited my city, bro, Seattle, like there's a seafood restaurant called the Crab Pot, man. It's full of black folks all up in there. All the tourists, well,
that's why we need you out there. If brothers come out there, we got somebody let us know. We go eat it. You know what I'm saying?
Come
on,
like
Jay, that's a good idea.
Food place, we gonna rap about that one day, Ronin.
Yeah,
because it's a need, man. There is no competition over here with food.
Yeah.
So if you got a good restaurant or something, because I know we can get Amazon. The only thing about it is trying to ship like the seasonings in bulk. Because you know it's funny. The number one question I get asked, "Hey, Unc, you need anything? I'm coming to Cartagena, whatever." Man, I'll be having dudes bringing Tony Satras. I'll be having to bring Old Bay, all that Swamp Fire, you name it, bro. I have all that delivered here through guys bringing it in their suitcases, man. They be like, "You smuggling seasonings?" You know, like, come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I meant to bring. I forgot to bring my. I got this seasoning down in Florida. It's Smack Your Mama. Chicken.
Oh yeah, we have
that
in Louisiana. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I meant to bring that and I forgot.
Like, bro. And another thing, Ronin, that they don't have here, barbecue, bro. So somebody like really know how to get out with them ribs and that man to make a ton of money.
Well, you already know in the Carolinas, but that's all we do.
Hey man,
Jim's on the go from Carolina. He had that target.
That's all we do, man. That's all we do.
Yeah, but y'all put that coleslaw on the.
It depends on the coleslaw. It depends on who's making that coleslaw.
Man, when I was stationed in North Carolina, like every barbecue sandwich, they go throw their coleslaw.
Yeah.
We don't.
It's good.
We don't do that in the Midwest. We don't do that.
We do that. It's good.
Wow.
And that on them hush puppies.
But it still is all part of that Black American culture, man. We do food good. And we don't do nothing else. Look, the whole culture now could be dysfunction, but we make some good food.
Yeah,
They got good food, but
yeah,
hey,
man.
but we hold. We got to hold on.
It seemed like every time we gather around, we eating frying fish, people bringing plates and stuff like that. I remember that, growing up. And
okay, Fast Eddie. Yeah, I was at Cherry Point. Yeah, I did Cherry Point and Lejeune.
Okay.
So I left the Navy side at Cherry Point, where I was a physiology / water survival tech, and then I went with the infantry down at Lejeune, man. 1-6 hard.
You ever get that? Don't they got something going on in Lejeune? You might need to apply for that,
bro. So I have multiple sclerosis. So I have I was 1 year away from that settlement, man.
Oh man!
I went to Lejeune in '88, and the cutoff was like 87. I was like, man, it could have been some residual poison in there. So me having MS, I could have said, hey, y'all ninjas.
Yeah. Wow.
Nobody in my family has it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy.
Damn.
Oh yeah, cheesesteak. That's another good one.
Oh yeah, that's a good. That's something good.
Yeah, you gotta go to Philly, get a real joint. You gotta go to Philly, man.
Okay. Oh yeah, man. Philly cheesesteak is good, man. It's great. I've been to Philly. Man. Shout out to Philly and the East Coast, man. New York cats. I ride with them cats hard, man.
New York had that
Lejeune, baby. Shout out Lejeune.
Yeah.
Hey, we were there around the same time. Yep.
Man, but that shout out to T-Mac. Look, that cat probably had that Jerry curl. T-Mac probably had that Jerry curl back then too, on T-Mac.
the blue collar bro said, "Oh, Jay, you ain't drank that water, man. I swear I dropped that water, bro."
Yeah. Oh, Jay, like something wrong with my nuts. One of them big and the other one small.
Oh,
yes, sir. Yes,
look, oh, Jay said one of my kids had a mustache. Y'all need to pay me.
I got 20 lesions on my brain because of
that.
Man.
Hey, brother, I see that happen all the time. Well, people went through things, and look, shout out to you for being serving, man. That means a lot. Many of us wouldn't be sitting here right now if it wasn't for the dedication of the brother. That's why I'm always giving shout outs.
Man, he said go Birds, man. It's all about the Seahawks, man. Forget the Eagles, man. We could have made it if it wasn't for Geno. Geno got to get out of Seattle, man. Seahawks need a quarterback. Russell Wilson, come home.
You want him?
But why y'all got rid of? Well, why y'all got rid of Russell?
Man,
Wilson?
Russ wanted to leave. You see what happened? He went to Denver. He was boo boo.
Yeah,
they ain't really want him there though. I don't think they really wanted him there.
But hey, y'all know nobody wasn't messing. Nobody wasn't messing with my city. We had the Legion of Boom, Marshawn, Richard Sherman, Cam, all of them.
Well, there was a team that did slow them down. That was the Panthers. So,
man, y'all had boo boo ass Cam.
Nah, y'all coach messed y'all up, man.
Yeah,
calling the worst player in NFL history.
Hey, Jay, Pete Carroll might be the coach of the Bears though. So,
oh Lord,
oh man.
Well, Cam, man, look, a lot of people mad with Cam right now for this subject we're doing because Cam was one of the ones kind of simping for Joy.
Man, Cam has always been a simp. Shoot, he got he ain't even married. He ain't, man.
Well, look, all right, look, you bring up a good point. Do you think Cam was simping for Joy because he was cheating on his ex-baby mama and all this stuff, doing all that? You think that's why?
He mad because the Mayo Acho got to that before him, bro.
Oh, that what you think it was?
Yep. She wanted that linebacker. She don't follow quarterback.
The comment actually was inappropriate that Jason made about the cans and stuff like that.
Really? So peanut butter skin?
Huh?
Peanut butter skin.
Peanut butter skin. Yeah, you can't. I mean, think about this, right? Yeah, he has his own platform, but at the end of the day, I mean, I think he would still wish to be back on mainstream television.
Yeah,
you can't tell me.
He making good money though. He making good money on YouTube. You can make good money on YouTube,
but I think most of them would like to have both.
Yeah,
imagine he's got that. Like Stephen A. He does his podcast. That's why guys getting into it because they see that it's money to be made out.
Hey, I heard Marcellus Wiley said he knew Joy Taylor when she was a little itty bitty when he got drafted with her brother. So
okay.
You know what I mean? He was talking about the situation. I even seen a clip where Cal Hurd, y'all ever watch Cal and Hurd?
Yeah.
He said cities, but he actually said titties on live television. He said, "Oh, excuse me, cities."
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that clip.
I'm like,
brother said he
yo.
with Jason.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but that's
Nigga
what she
said
has.
titties.
Yeah.
But look, that's what she had when you look at her. That's her best assets.
And she was big. She was bigger at the time on Cal and Hurd show. She was big. She was big. She was, hey, my type, Big Shirley, man.
Hey, Joy was looking right. Every
Yeah,
time,
you know, just on the go now.
Look, hey, every time she was on Undisputed, I was mad when they took her off because she was like, man, I like Joy more than Taylor.
Molly Quinn.
Yeah, I like her more than Molly.
They even took Jalen Rose's wife off, man. So
I think right now in like media and like, you know, Hollywood, it's a witch hunt going on. So whatever these people are doing behind the scenes, they're getting exposed.
They need to take that. What's that one chick? I forgot her name, man.
Sonny Holston. They need to get rid of Sonny Holston.
Oh, they need to get rid of her.
Malika Andrews.
Yeah,
that's what you're talking about.
You
talking about the white girl, Rachel, whatever you all the NBA.
Nah, Malika Andrews. They need to get rid of her.
Yeah, she be race switching.
Yeah, she does.
Man, I be turning her ass off. Hey, remember when Kizzy Perkins when Kizzy Perkins put her in her place? He said, "What you talking about? I know the facts. I got receipts."
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, she tried to check Stephen A, and he was only saying, "Hey, look, you got my man's name, Ime Udoka, out there talking about his conduct, you know, detriment to the team. Look, but you got all these other women out here. Like, it's not like he jumped on it. It's not like he arred nobody. It was two consenting adults. So if it's conduct detriment to the team, why aren't both people's names getting released? You know what I'm saying? Because you got. I'm pretty sure you got other husbands in the organization wondering, hey, is it my wife the one that he been knocking down? Like, what? Come on.
But the cold part was they fired him, but they didn't fire her. Like, he cheated with a baddie though. She was bad on the coaching staff. But I was like, see, that's just society. They want to get rid of the man.
That's what we talking about. Look,
that's why
that's what the whole video is about. Are they from the streets? But look, the streets protect them, whether it's the men or our society. Blue collar, you're right, man. Jason did try to avoid. No, wait. Like how Willie D said, did he try to avoid it, or the chick just didn't want him? I think she would have ride with him. If she gonna ride with the white man Dixon, I think. Look,
that
Jason,
nigga ugly.
I think he looked. Bro, I had to look him up. I looked him up. I'm thinking it's some suave Billy D. Williams looking cat. I'm like, man, I looked at him and said, damn, she give it to him. But that tell you, listen, when men think about women is not what women think about men. Men always got to be, hey, man, you need to be doing this. No, the woman go deal with the man who got the most power. That's it. That's the truth. That's the problem, man. Cats don't realize. Dudes better wake up. OJ, they better wake up because man, I'm doing this. I'm doing that for my woman. I'm making sure. Okay, go ahead if you want. Okay.
Hey, Ron, remember what they did to my boy Warren Moon? I ran into Warren Moon not that long ago, and they did to Michael Irvin about the woman, kicked him off the air, like because the Seahawks fired Warren Moon, and then the Michael Irvin. I was like, come on, man, that woman.
Joy still she's still doing the show right now. And I'm like, damn, if it was a man, I think they wouldn't even be doing their job right now.
He was done. Hey, bro, look, think about this. P. Diddy and all them, they in prison. They locked up.
Bro,
they locked up.
Don't even get me started on this.
That's a whole nother.
How is P. Diddy locked up? How is P. Diddy locked up and Cardi B still out here?
Yeah, she said she was drugging.
She be robbing.
They locked Bill Cosby up. Cardi B saying she was doing it. She was doing it real. Like she was hitting licks. Yeah.
If we really gonna be if we really gonna be equal, then what are we talking about here? This woman, she actually admitted she was drugging and robbing people. And this wasn't 30 years ago like Bill Cosby.
Yeah. Bill Cosby probably 50 years ago. This is lately.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't.
See, you see where we stand at. They don't care nothing about a man. Look, we are disposable. You lay on the ground. Let me stand. You know how when you see a puddle of water. This is society. Right. Lay down your coat so she can step on it. And you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, even when you see some of these female teachers, man, that be knocking down the boys. Like now when it's a male teacher,
4 years of
everybody be
prison,
like,
we get life. Not
Yeah,
that,
they gone.
Uncle Jay said we get life.
We get
not,
life.
Not that I condone that.
No, look. And then when he get to prison, the cats go get him.
Yeah.
Like soon as he walk in there.
Look, a guy like Felice Johnson gonna be waiting on him.
Oh yeah, Felice gonna be waiting there.
Hey, y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? That teacher, she was a light-skinned yellow cake teacher, and she was having sex with the 18-year-old senior, but she still went to jail. I said, I don't know, man. Maybe that mama seen that car going up and down in the garage.
Oh yeah, man. That's crazy.
Late at night.
That's crazy,
bro.
We definitely ain't saying that. Not thanks for the comment, Mr. Ken. Yeah, we're not saying that Colombia prostitutes are better than American women.
No, brother. We ain't talking about. Listen,
what
you talking about? Look,
we went way left.
Hold on, listen. The whole part of the video, it had nothing to do with DR Colombia. It said it had Joy Taylor on there, and
on
it
the
said,
thumbnail.
On the thumbnail, Joy Taylor's the thumbnail, and it say "Are American women for the streets?" Joy Taylor, her. We ain't talking about Colombian women, DR, because look, DR got plenty of women that's for the streets, and I'll tell you that. I'm quite sure Colombia do too, because I done dabbled with a couple of them, and it was good. You know, I ain't lying. It was good.
There's some ones that's out in the country.
Yeah, but just know what you're dealing with, and nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, even the women in the United States, my only problem with the whole street thing is the government of the United States. Look, dude, before I left, I'm riding down one street in New Orleans, and they were out there like worse than Sasua. I'm like, God damn, mind me of the 80s. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying they was on the corner out there slinging that stuff because of the inflation or whatever. They were out there slinging them cookies, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's bad.
And,
It's
yeah.
bad.
Go look on. If you think I'm lying, go on YouTube tonight and look up red light districts in the United States. They make DR and Colombia look like nothing. These women out there with nothing on.
Vegas,
Miami,
Miami,
all these
Seattle, we got Aurora. LA, they got Figueroa. They call it Figueroa.
Yeah, they out here, man. But look, man, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop. We ain't gonna go too long tonight, man. Look, on Jay Brothers, like where y'all been at, man? We gonna get back on schedule now. On the days that I'm gonna go Wednesday and Saturday, whatever the days the brothers want to go. I'm a little bit under the weather. You can hear I've been riding first class to get away from stuff like this. I had an old lady on the plane with me, on Jay. She fell asleep coughing. I'm in first class, like now she got my nose running. I'm not feeling good. I'm like, oh man, this woman them give me old lady here.
I know you wearing a COVID mask now, Ronan.
Yeah, look. I had my fitted head on, bro, on my face. Man, I'm like, man, what kind of is this, man? So look, we'll get back on schedule doing this thing. But look, before we leave again, yeah, it was a great show, man. This is just a little short show because these ninjas will go all night. We'll be on here till the morning. Again, man, all you guys, man, drop your channels in the link. And I'm gonna see y'all guys Wednesday. Tomorrow, any of you guys in Sasua, me and Sarge gonna be at Flip Flop, probably eating or one of the places, man. Having a good time. And any of you guys here, make sure I buy you a beer and we can chop it up. But look, definitely put y'all channels on Jay. Shout out the party again.
Man, CTG Fest, July 4th through the 7th, 2025. You can reach me at Life Among J or CTG Boys Facebook group or at Life Among J on Instagram.
Okay. Miguel.
Yeah, you can get a hold of me at Miguel561. And I just want to say shout out to the shorty who got old boy out there crashing out. You go there.
Man.
Hey, bro,
I'll be crashing out too.
Come on, man.
Oh, girl, hey, man. Oh, girl, look good, but he got to realize that she ain't yours, it's just your turn. He like
that nigga going to jail.
What's that one movie? What's that one movie when the pastor came home and his woman was cheating on him, and he was like the dude that was having sex with his wife. He told the pastor with the gun, "Can we just talk about this?" He said, Pastor, I'm not in the mood."
I told my boy, I said, man, do what you need to do, and then let's send him postcards.
Yeah.
Let's send him postcards. Let's show him what his wife is really like.
Yeah. No, he said, T-Mac said, can you invite Umar on because he is a passport bro since he went to Ghana. He got that Ghanaian citizenship. Now look, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if Ghana paying him. I don't know if Ghana paying Umar to come there, but who knows, man? But Dr. Umar, I feel like look, I agree with a lot of stuff Umar says. It's just I think that he does like a lot of brothers did tonight. Let's say your mama black. I think Umar and them uses that. They use that leverage, and you will see a lot of the kind of race hustler type guys. They again look. A lot of them guys hate passport bros. A lot of those guys they hate men wearing their options because they want you, even though they didn't do it, they want you to be the crash test dummy. And I'm like, myself. But you know,
Good
Umar,
job,
man,
brother, we rocking with you.
You got to be more careful.
Yeah, you got to be more careful. Hit the cash out. Umar be like,
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow
That's
bunnies
your-
never. I said black
that's him,
queens
man.
forever, snow bunnies never.
Yeah.
Umar got to come to the front of the congregation too. He preaching
What
all
was he
that.
doing in DR?
But Umar got 2 baby mamas, man. Come on, now.
And y'all saw when Umar was in when he came to DR. I think he was in Santo Domingo. He was like, "Oh, brother, you got to be brother." You know, going crazy.
We must remain strong.
You gotta
Oh
stay.
yeah, you gotta stay. Back shot. Look, what he said.
Hey,
Be a
Ron,
box. Yeah.
Hey, Ron, there was one dude up in the comments a while ago said, "Oh, we got broke passport bros. Don't be like that dude Jay Rello." That nigga a goofy dog. I was like, yo.
We talking about Jay Rillo, the guy. He trying to
the
get
dude that look like an emoji. That nigga.
He trying to go to Thailand. He trying to raise some money.
They
Shout
say
out.
he broke.
Well, look, look, I'm gonna give him this. I'll give him this. If Ninja's gonna send you to Thailand, go ahead. If dudes will send you, if your audience, bruh, if they love you that much to send you to Thailand, go ahead.
Hey,
You know
Rona,
what
I
I'm
don't want to see that video from Thailand. Here come another one. Man, I only got like $12, man. Cause y'all see me in Cash App. I'm stuck in Tokyo.
Oh yeah, I don't want. Yeah, it's going because it's gonna cost a lot more. Because it's gonna cost a lot more than Thailand and DR, man. That was good, but it helped him actually because when he did that, it went viral. And you know, some people rather like look, man. Just like they say, cocaine is a hell of a drug. That clout is a hell of a drug. Some people love it. They thrive off it. I understand, but look, we just do it a little different.
In there clapping back to all the people that was laughing at him. He said, "Yeah, man." He said, "Man, I went out there to catch Keith and all this and fuck with hoes." And he was like, "Y'all mad because the nigga came down there with a $700 budget?"
Yeah, that is not a budget. Look, a local got more money than $700. Local people over here got more money. You need more money than that because listen, if you're dealing with like
I'm hungry.
Yeah, look, you dealing with street chicks, you done. Like the chicks gonna get you, man. Like I learned that quick when I first started coming here. That you always hear me say I'd rather deal with a regular woman than a mango. Like I dealt with a lot of mangoes, but I rather deal with a regular woman because mangoes didn't care how I'm gonna eat the next day.
Right.
They were about them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Regular chicks will at least be like, hey, hey, Poppy, you're thinking in dollars, you ain't thinking pesos. And that made me like, whoa, okay, I need to rock with her. Because she's like, and the one I got now, she was even more so. No, Poppy, you need to stop. I know you're a Lobo, but you need to stop. She be like, look, she's like, run, please, come on, let's leave. Like, I'm about to turn to the wolf. Look, I'm in one of the clubs. Ron, please, no.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Starting off Ronaldo.
Yeah, man. No, look, she only called me Ronaldo when she mad. But like she only Ron. She's like, oh, listen.
Hey, hey, Ronnie, you seen that one passport video that went viral like I think a month ago? That old man that didn't pay for the cheeks.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I was
yeah,
like,
oh
yo,
yeah.
You got no teeth.
That was diabolical.
Oh yeah, man.
Yo,
Yeah, that was past.
He grabbed her by hair like, yo, you get up out of here.
But you know, the video just came out from the guy that actually filmed. Because remember, we were talking about that. If one of y'all would have sold us out and put that video out, it was the people, it was the guys across the hall.
Okay.
That filmed it. Yeah.
I saw that on O'Shea's channel.
Was bad, bro. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah.
O'Shea will put it out there. O'Shea gonna put it out there. BMT them got in that fight. O'Shea I said, hey, O'Shea about to get him.
O'Shea had the sound effects and everything.
Yeah. He was like, I got a busted lip. Lip.
Yeah, O'Shea put it out there. Hey, but look, man, in the world of content, they make money like see, the travel space is different. We're a little small group now, so we all jump on something and show it. But man, if you're in the like entertainment spot where O'Shea and them at, you can make so much money. You're recording on stuff every day that happen. So I tell cats that do got travel channels, make you an entertainment channel too, or a review channel. Like Gents on the Go, you're doing it now. Me and OJ was talking about this months ago about review. Look, dude, I done reviewed like 12 videos, never even put them out. But like I've been doing that for a while myself, but never put them out. I'll be like, let me put that out today, and then I just don't do it or something. But another thing I've been doing that makes good money, lo-fi channels. Yeah. Lo-fi channels, that's even more money. But man, we're gonna stop. We're gonna do another video Wednesday on my end. If OJ or Miguel do something, or Gents on the Go, we'll let y'all know, man. We're gonna stop the stream here. We almost at 3.5 hours. You know what we're gonna play right now, man.
Poppy, telling you love me.
You say you love me.
Give me no money.
But look, and I'm gonna tell you guys.
Popping on all YouTube charts.
I'm telling you, man. Look, I'm telling you guys, man. Don't give these women all your money, big dog.
For real.
They ain't gonna love you. But if you don't give them nothing but the wood, that's when they love you. That's
don't be a J Rello, dog. Hanging on Cash App.
Man, look.
He flew that
keep your money.
That Spirit Airlines hurt his pocket.
Hey, shout out to my boy Lee.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, bro.
Lisa, hey, Miguel, you was talking about me, man, and you done gave Shorty 300.
Hey, man.
I think Lee upset because Joe didn't say his simple story. You get him next time.
Wait, hey, bro. I got enough of look. I'll save it for next time.
That's what I say. You get it next time.
Man, thanks, T-Mac. Thanks to all you brothers for tuning in to the channel tonight. I would have went longer, but I don't feel too good. Old lady to give me old white lady COVID. at least the old white lady COVID don't last as long.
Ronan about to get that Dr. Fauci.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to you, brother, man. You guys, man.
Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jill.
Shout out to all you guys, man.
Get your passports, man.
Yeah, man, we out here, man. Man, Kevin, man, appreciate you for always being down, man. All you brothers, man. To the air with all you guys, man. And the Bobby, shout out to you, brother. You one of the real ones, man. Shout out to Miguel, man. We are out, man. Appreciate you guys.
Tus manos en las mías, moviendo nuestros pies, pero el momento se desvanece y tus ojos lo dicen. No es mi corazón, es el efectivo lo que quieres. Me susurras dulces palabras al oído. Dices que me amas, pero sé que tu juego es claro. Siempre se trata de los pesos, el dinero que necesitas. Tu amor es una moneda sembrando semillas. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Te di signo de pesos. Ahora veo a través del brillo y el encanto. No ser engañado, no caer en tu trampa. Oh. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Así que aquí hasta que Dios me estoy alejando. No más juegos, no hay más que decir. Dices que te amas, pero es claro como el día. El amor sin dinero simplemente se desvanece.
Hey, these New York rappers. We the passport cartel. Cash flights, not fills. Gold trying heavy whiskey in our deals. Living lavish, loving large and exotic scenes. Sipping on bourbon while we chase our dreams. Just set that luxuries I think. Stamping passports, hit a freedom ring. First class rides to places uncharted. From the Big Apple to islands where it started. Cigars lit, smoke curling in the night. From Tokyo streets to Parisian city lights. Dates in every town with charm and style. From rooftops in London to beaches in exile. Some cigars lit, smoke curling in the night. From Tokyo streets to Parisian city lights. Dates in every town with charm and style. From rooftops in London to beaches in exile.
All you brothers still here, hit the like button on your way out. Hit the like button. 75 in here. Make sure you brothers hit the like button. You rock it out.
Yeah, we the passport cartel. Catch flights, not fills. Glow trotting heavy, whiskey in our deals. Living lavish, loving large and exotic scenes. Sipping on bourbon while we chase our dreams. Drinking whiskey neat, toasting to the skies. We raise our glasses, watching the world go by. Dating on the go, the best of every spot. In the passport cartel, we always hit the jackpot. Conversations deep under city lights. From sunset dinners to midnight flights. Cigars and camaraderie, bond is tight. On a world tour, everything feels right. But don't be fooled, the laughs we share. We're wolves in the skies with a fearless plan. Loyal to the pack, no matter where we move. In the passport cartel, trust runs low. Yeah, we the passport cartel, trust runs low. Yeah. A lone wolf's call, under a moonlit sky. Roaming through the world, don't ask why. We carve our own path in cities and towns with a swagger that never backs down. Whiskey and cigars, on the journey we ride. With the passport cartel, nothing we hide. We the passport cartel, nothing we hide. We the passport cartel, catch flights, not fills. Glow trotting heavy, whiskey in our deals. Living lavish, loving large and exotic scenes. Sipping on bourbon while we chase our dreams. Reaching for the stars, in the smoke and the cheers. We make our mark, a band of brothers from dusk to dark.